Once again, welcome to another Saturday morning here at here in the Run YouTube channel. And this is Saturday Morning Toy Box. My name is West Coast Big Rob, coming to you live from my office / kitchen. So, hey, happy Saturday, everybody. Once again, I'm starting by myself. This is now a routine. So I'm getting more and more comfortable starting off on myself. It's always a little awkward for me because there's no one to bounce off stuff with me, but I know Steve and Charlie should join me, and I believe Jeff is on PTO today. He has to sleep first, and he has some engagements he has to attend to today. So good for Jeff. But that's always awesome. I hope everybody having a great weekend. Happy Father's Day to everybody. Happy happy Army birthday. Yeah, Army is there. And my Dodgers vet hat. And so happy days. Yes, great outlet to hang out here. No politics here. Well, at least we try not to. But somehow it always interjects a little bit here and there. Well, at least with the financials of toys, and that's where we talk that. But that's where we try straight to the line. So all right. So yeah, toys. So it should be a good day. We got pretty good stuff today. I'm gonna start it from. Because they've been you've been watching the shows last couple of times. I've been started from the tabs I usually would have done at the end, but I'm starting from the end because I want Steve and Charlie to kind of get their opinions on some of the more important news items of the week. So yeah, if you're new to the show, this is a show where we discuss this week's solicitation, new releases, pre-orders on the toy community. When we say the community, it's really like action figures, statues, collectibles, all the cool stuff that mostly adults collect. It's adult collectibles, not adult toys, adult collectibles. But there is some teenagers, of course, always. You gotta start them young. Well, that's how you start, right? I started buying toys as soon as I can remember. I was buying Master of the Universe already back in '84, '83. I think there's pictures of me like in '85 holding Master of the Universe. So that's why, and so nostalgia is a strong drug. So that's. You still kind of linger for that moment, that little object that kind of gives you that moment in time, right? That's what we all do. Let's collect comic books, play video games. It gives you that little moment of happiness. And that's the whole point of life, to be happy. And I hope everybody has a chance to be happy in this great world. And there's always a tough day out there. So, all right. Before we move forward, I want to do some business real quick. Remember, stop by coverprice.com if you're interested in keeping a digital account of your comic book collection, what's going on in the market with your comic book collection. And check out coverprice.com. And if you're new to them, you want to start an account with them, type in the code Nirvana14 and get 30 days unlimited cover price for 99 cents. Nirvana14 is the code. And that's gives you 30 days unlimited coverprice.com now for 99 cents. Also, stop by our friends' beautiful online shop for Bird City Comics and type in TNH10 for your 10% off your purchase over at Bird City Comics. 10% off. That's for TNH10 is the code. And Rudy, first with the comments today. He's our wrench guy, our horseman. He's our we should call him the Lone Ranger at this point. I don't know. It's no longer the horseman. He's the Lone Ranger. That's what we call Rudy. And Beats by Monster is our guy who does those beats. Eddie, always a friend on Instagram, and when I see him in person, always a great guy. Follow him on IG, Beats by Monster, for some cool beats. What else? Okay, so let's go to the comments. I don't think we got that much, so yeah. So Rudy said, "Hey, like I said, happy 250." Yeah, that's about right now officially, of course. Started a little earlier, but yeah, it was a pleasure. Yeah, thank you for serving. All folks who out there serve, great. It's a great opportunity to learn how to be in the world. If you're in the military, in my opinion. When there's a crazy shit going on in the world, it's always good to have outlet and we can talk toys and comedy. Yes. This is literally the whole point. We're here to have fun, not to. That's one thing that weirds me out a lot of times with YouTube channels is. Why are everybody so pissed? Why everybody yelling at each other? Why everybody getting mad at each other? It's like the whole point of this is be on here and have a good time. be joyful and talk stuff. It's like there's no need to be gatekeepers. There's no need to do any of that. Just have a good time, enjoy yourself, and whatever subject you're talking, fucking spoons. Like, let's talk spoons. I wonder how podcast on spoons would go. All right, I don't know. I think that's it for now. If you stop on by, drop us a comment. If you're live with us this today, and if you're not live, or you are live visibly, hit us a comment on the actual video itself when it gets dropped down as a live video to watch. Right? I think that's a lot of people will watch the show. It's because we do go for a long time. If I'm to sit here for 3 hours. For now, it's Steve and Charly should be joining me today. They're going to be, Steve will try to look cute, get his haircuts on Saturday, so it's he always takes his time. So shut up. And Charly, he's family's in town, so he's going to join us, but he said he's going to be a little late. But the last word he told me. So, and Jeff is out. Yeah, Jeff should be out today. Yes, some sleep to catch up on and some family things. And there oh, there you go. Charly's here. So not just a solo monotone voice is trying to capture everybody's attention. What's up, Charly? Oh, you're muted. Your mic's you're muted for now.
There we go. Now you hear me? All right.
Yeah, loud and clear. Coming in hot from the corners of San Diego.
How's it going, everybody? Sorry I'm late. It's been a busy Saturday morning. Have family over, and I'm going to see them today and tomorrow. So it's just, you know how it is. Family's over, and you want to see them all and just, hang out. So it was pretty cool. But now for toys, is there anything I missed?
No, I was just doing my greetings and my philosophies. Keeping everybody very entertained.
So is it like Mr. Rogers but with Rob?
Yeah, it's be nice to your neighbor. That's all I ask.
Be nice to your neighbor. A lot of neighbors aren't nice nowadays, though. But
yeah, be nice to your neighbor.
We'll see how it goes.
So Rudy. So it's a Rudy. Doing great, bro. I'll keep the background tag on. Jordan, welcome back, Charly. Welcome aboard, Charly.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up? How's it going? Well, thank you so much, Rudy. Hopefully, all is well with everybody out there. So good, man. Can't wait to talk to see what's out there with our collectibles and toys, of course.
There's a local San Diego podcast yeah. All right. So I think that's it. Yeah. So we do have a mail call. At least I have a mail. Do you have a mail call today, Charly? Not right now, but we'll do it after the show.
I think I only have a few things. I couldn't get everything out of the room, but I have a few things here. Only a few, not much.
Okay, no worries. So we'll wait for Steve to hit Hasbro. So we're going to start with a different point here. Actually,
I'll take care of the chat.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks.
Got it.
All right. So it's tough to get people to show up on a Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon. But
look, I haven't had time to eat breakfast. I'm eating right now.
Yeah, I kind of speed through my toast with jam.
No jam. You jammed on your jam?
Yeah, I even started the show a little late. Instead of 9, I started at 9:15. So
Okay, so I didn't miss that much. That's good.
No, I started a little late. Okay, so we're going to start off with toynewsi.com or Toy News International website. Check out their website. Great old school website's been around for a very long time. And check out his YouTube channel too. Yeah, awesome YouTube channel. He has some official images that he put on his website here for Mattel's WWE June 2025 figures reveal. It's a lot of images. Some I guess I'll just read his synopsis real quick. So it's a WWE main superstars coming to Smith. I don't know what Smith. Smith is like another store from the Midwest or some shit like that. That's Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, Seth Rollins. We got also WWE Elite Collection Series 119. There's a bunch of names on there. Check out the website to know all the names. We'll see the pictures. Available on BBTS and Team Earth. We got Monday Night Raw War Elite Series 8 coming to Walmart. Walmart is usually who gets those. Monday Night War Limited Edition Steiner coming to Walmart. They've been getting a lot of those lately, those Ultimates. WWE Superstars 15 coming to Walmart and Wrestling Shop in UK. And the John Cena Elite 3-pack, which is a funny 3-pack. I'll show you in a minute here. Coming to Walmart. And finally, Ultimate Fan Takeover Randy Orton is coming to Amazon on this one. All right, so let's look at this. A lot of pictures he put up on his website. So you'll recognize a lot of these folks. Immediately, you'll recognize some of these folks in this first picture. But there's the announcer, the modern announcer, which, to be honest, my opinion, I know a lot of people, all the kids, he's the best. He's probably the weakest announcer WWE is.
Because you live longer to see the best ones yet. Maybe the younger crowd saying that. That's why.
Well, I lived long enough to see some of the other territories before it was just WWE.
Exactly.
Territory.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
So
maybe for modern now audiences, but not for like the whole general thing, you know?
Yeah, I'm like, he's fine, but it's like, to me, he's not top 10 announcers all the time. Weird figure though for him, the outfit. But of course, we got the American Badass Undertaker here. The announcer's a Build-A-Figure too. I didn't realize that the announcer's a Build-A-Figure. Okay, that's so you have to buy it, I guess. Oh, that's cool. Sorry, Charlie.
Is this the first Build-A-Figure for wrestling?
Nah, they've been doing it forever. I don't cover it. I don't cover it a lot on the show, but
because I don't really buy like any of these. Only maybe like really retro ones, but I don't really buy any of these.
The Monday Night Wars series from Walmart. Oh shit! They do. I know that's Build-A-Figures for them. Like they had referees. It's like usually like random people in WWE. So yeah, it's a more discounted, cheaper action figure. It's like $20, I think. So
really? Okay.
It's like maybe 25 now. I don't know, but it's around that price point. But it's not bad from Mattel. So Mattel does these. There's the back of the thing. Great images of the American Badass. I don't know why he went to this picture, but there's more. We'll see more in a minute here. This series 119. You can see, like, I don't watch the what's the name of it? He's wearing the belt. I don't watch it. I just don't even know. I don't chat probably. So yeah, the back of the packaging. Ethan Page, I have no clue who he is. Young guy. I think as a joke has always been in a lot of the modern wrestlers look like Abercrombie and Finch convention wrestlers. They all had that look. Generic same look out of a fucking catalog of clothing magazine. You can smell the cologne coming up from me.
Sweat cologne.
NXT, my bad. That's right. NXT. There's an NXT wrestler. But it's a good action figure. Like for cheap, it's like $20 or less, I think. A lot of times this will hang on pegs. You get them for like $12. So I randomly buy action figures or wrestling action figures. There's the Undertaker again. This is what's her name? But she has that Dirty Dom t-shirt on. Liv Morgan, yeah. Her face looks nothing.
I know.
Yeah. A real person.
You thought it was a totally different wrestler.
All right.
Kenneth, what's up? How's it going, buddy? Hello, right back.
Kenneth Burns is the word. All right. Liv Morgan, she's definitely one of the most over wrestlers right now. Like even the person who doesn't really. I kind of like watch highlights here and there sometimes, especially like for the big events. But she's definitely a person that kind of transcends wrestling, and you actually you hear her name in the background. She to me is like, I think she did it once where she cosplays the Harley Quinn. She's a very good Harley Quinn lookalike.
What you see in Tudum Netflix? That big Netflix show that they did with all the shows are coming out with. They're also going to do Monday Night Raw or something like that. I think she came out with this ugly dude who's, I guess.
The Mexican dude.
Yeah, I said, dude, he
Dirty
look.
Dom. Yeah, that's Dirty. That's his T-shirt, Dirty Dom.
Yeah, dude, he looks.
You know whose son that is, right?
No, who's it?
That's Rey Mysterio Jr.'s son.
No way, really?
Yeah, that's his son.
Hey, he looks funny. He looks funny, bro. Yeah.
Which is funny. He claims to be a big San Diego Padres fan.
Really?
And somebody posted a photo of him from 10, 12 years ago wearing a Dodgers jersey.
No way. He didn't know what he was doing.
He was already old. He was already like 20 at that point.
That's funny.
But yeah, she's definitely one of the most over wrestlers. It's her action figure, but the face scan on this figure is atrocious. Really, really bad.
I don't know who that was at first.
Yeah, I didn't recognize her. But I know her, Liv Morgan, yeah. Yeah, she's definitely. I remember that she was so over, she's so tiny too. As and they throw her against I remember that when Ronda Rousey was fighting, she was fighting Ronda Rousey. That's not believable at all. Ronda Rousey would have broke her in half. But
dude, she's massive. She's huge.
And the current other girl, the
Amazon looking girl from Amazon or something.
Yeah. She works at Amazon.
She carries packages. Not like Amazonian.
Yeah, she's also one. It's funny, right now, probably the top 5 wrestlers in the company, those 2 girls are probably the most over girls.
Yeah.
2 over wrestlers, and there's girls. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Big Papa Pump, holla if you hear me. Of course, this guy was hilarious when he turned villain, Scott Steiner, because he was always a boring All-American wrestling from Michigan. Great wrestler. He's awesome. He's a beast. He would just manhandle people and legit tough guy. But when he turned into Big Papa Pump on WCW and became part of the NWO, he was so fucking funny.
Look at him. That's crazy.
Where's all my hoes out there? He was legit, pretty legit crazy. It's he takes shit over the top. He wanted to beat the shit out of a Triple H in real life.
Yeah. That punk.
He's so funny. And of course, Brian. If you don't know this guy, Brian Pillman, he was one of the early hardcore legends, I guess you could say. Was Flying Brian on WCW. He was tag team partners with Steve Austin. Actually, when they started, they were.
Oh, really? Steve Austin?
I think they were the Hollywood Blondes, I believe. I think that was them. Pretty sure that was them. I know he was partnered with them. He's a good friend, but he passed away young when he was at WWF, part of the Hart Foundation. He's part of that Hart family. He's not a Hart, but he's came up with them and stuff. That's why he has that shirt right there.
It's crazy lore right there.
Brian Pillman. There's more pictures of Scott Steiner. See, he's wearing
I like how they're posed. That's some good.
They're wearing the what's it called? The
straight jacket.
Yeah, the straight jacket from the sideboard. So it's part of the evolution. So when this came out, I was kind of already on the way out of wrestling. This is 02, 03. I was still in the military, and the kind of the NWO stuff kind of died out. The evolution that was Ric Flair, Triple H, Batista, and Randy, which are all Hall of Famers, and they did a lot of good stuff. I was kind of not really watching it.
Mm-hmm.
I was too busy getting drunk. So this is that early Randy. Randy's still wrestling 20 years later, still there on top.
It's a long time.
Yeah, of course, if you don't know, his dad was also his dad was actually a second generation wrestler. His grandpa was a wrestler too.
Oh wow.
I know his dad better. Was Cowboy Bob Orton. That was Roddy Piper's little henchman with the cast. He had a cast always.
Bang on the head with cast.
Yeah, back if you watch the 84, 85 wrestling on WWF, Roddy Piper always had his dad as his side guy. And he always had a cast.
Yeah.
His arm was legit broken for a year because he kept fracturing.
Using it. Yeah. Bashing people in the head with it.
Back when wrestlers are actually legit badasses.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, all right, here's part of that 3-pack John Cena. I'll see the packaging in a minute. You can't see me. You didn't order how the translucent John Cena?
Oh yeah, on Walmart. Wasn't it Walmart Con or something like that?
Yeah, did you get it or no?
No, I didn't get it. I know about it. I did not get it though.
Yeah, it's sold. Yeah, I pre-ordered that. It was. I think it's one of the best action figures in the last 10 years.
It was funny. Yeah, just the whole point of it.
It's like they finally did it. It's you can't see me clear plastic translucent.
Translucent.
Yeah, hopefully Walmart doesn't cancel on me. This is just. It's not part of the 3-pack. It's just another John Cena. This is part of that cheaper line. Very Dodgers-like outfit. Pretty sure on purpose.
That's pretty cool. I like the shirt.
The hat's kind of shit, but yeah.
Yeah, the hat looks like it kind of just it's plopped on his head, but the shirt fits well.
Oh, hold on. All right, okay. I guess my hand froze. The back of Brian Pim's box. So here's the 3-pack. If you need a lot of John Cena in your collection, this is good because all the accessories it has. I like the belts. It has the United States belt, the regular one, and the John Cena version. The shirts. This is like the one on the right in the yellow is very early on John Cena.
Yeah, retro John Cena.
There's the packaging. He's currently a bad guy. You know that, right?
Is it really? Oh yeah. No, that's right. I saw a cut on that.
Yeah, he's currently the champ, and he's a bad guy. Which people have been wanting him to turn bad guy forever, and he finally did it.
Look at that. That's cool.
More Brian Pillman with the cane. Very good. That's a very good action figure. Okay, so this is a deep cut. If most people know him as Earthquake from WWF, I think it's John. His real name is John Tynum or some shit I can remember. But when he on WCW, he's called the Shark, and he has a stupid as a shark, and you see his beard is colored like teeth.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, so he was part of the Dungeon of Doom. There's another outfit for him. I guess there's a chase on him. There's the back packaging. Yeah, it's definitely a chase. So there's a regular.
Tenta, his name was John Tenta.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I know it was John's.
Thank you.
Yeah. This is like definitely a deep cut. It's an extra head, and there's like I think he got his head shaven or something like that.
Oh, like half of his head? Oh.
Yeah, like half of his head is shaved.
He should do a comb over.
Earthquake, man. He was one of those. His introduction to WWF was funny. He was supposed to be just an audience member, and the Ultimate Warrior was on the I think do push-ups with him on his back.
Really? Oh shit!
Yeah, that's when the Warrior had a riff with Dino Bravo for the Who's Stronger and shit.
Yeah, of course.
And Earthquake became a side guy for Dino Bravo. I remember. Dino Bravo becoming a legit gangster and shit, and back in Montreal, Canada, he actually got smoked by the gangs.
Damn.
Yeah, so here's his version with the chase. I'm not sure which one. I'm assuming the other one's the regular one. This is probably the chase. There's like no graphics on him. It's just kind of basic wrestling attire. And here's the other figure. This is a Eric Bischoff. This is the leader, Eric Bischoff, towards the end when the shit was collapsing. When I dropped off and it kind of sucked to watch WCW.
No. Let's see. He was originally a top sumo prospect, but wanted to become a pro wrestler. Oh,
yeah, that's true.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
thanks, bud.
Yeah, I swear I've seen him in sumo matches. I know I've seen some video of it. I posted on my Instagram. I was watching a great it was Hulk Hogan, but they call him, what do they call him? Oh, what's his Japanese name? Shit.
Hogan's Japanese name?
Yeah, it has like a title, something Hogan, and he's wrestling Abdullah the Butcher, which I never knew they wrestled, but it's in Japan. And Japanese Hogan is actually the best version of Hogan because he goes all out over there. So
Really?
he actually does shit. He actually gets hurt and he takes bumps and he actually gives back to the other wrestler. Ichiban, yeah, Ichiban Hogan. Yeah, Ichiban Hogan is the best Hogan for sure.
Yeah, that's good.
Like you could tell that in WWF he was just like his ego was too big, but in Japan he was humbled, but he was way better, way more over in Japan. He was awesome. That Abdullah the Butcher match, great match.
That's crazy. That's awesome. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I post it on my IG on my stories. You see the Abdullah the Butcher and Hogan match. It's probably like the late '80s.
Oh shoot! Okay.
Here's another 3-pack of current top guys. Very generic looking figures, kind of shitty, really. Yeah, it's got to be cheap because there's no accessories. These are good for like little kids, right? You give them if they're like, a lot of the items is kids. Like, get this to kids, they beat the shit out of them. Move through these. And then they have like these kind of retro vibe figures of Steve Austin with double braces on his legs. So this is the Superstar side.
They look like Motu Buff by Buck.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah. Oh. Let's see, he was trained by a Japanese wrestler, so you can work. But if you can get over with the big boot and leg drop, I say go for it.
So yeah, that was the theory, right? But in the end, he paid for that leg drop because that is what destroyed his spine pretty much. Because of that move, really, it was that move, the leg drop. It kind of ruined his back, and he's had like I don't know, a crazy amount of surgeries. He lost like 4 or 5 inches in his height because of all that.
Wow.
Yeah. So he was legit 6'6", 6'7". Mm-hmm. He's at best now 6'1", 6'2".
Still tall, but man, that's a loss of height.
Oh yeah, no, he's a monster when he was young, but now it's you can see his arms, dude. They're like dragging, bro. His arms, they're like literally touching his fucking calves. It's because his arms didn't shrink, but his spine did. So his
spine did. Yeah, so that's gonna weird out the whole body, dude.
Yeah, his giant fucking head, giant arms, giant
just like that. Yep.
Yeah, but still the legs are there, but it's like he lost inches in his spine. He's definitely I don't want to say karma, but he's definitely paying for the fun he had.
Yeah. When you play, you pay.
100%. Here's a great also superstars for the Warrior. It's one of his off colors that he didn't use a lot, but it was a great color, early on colors for Ultimate Warrior. Very Captain America. With the IC belt.
They remind me of like the Motu Bucks.
I would get this figure. I like this figure a lot. I think it's a cool figure.
Ultimate Warrior was one of my favorite wrestlers as a kid.
Yeah, because his look is a great toy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Horrible wrestler, but a great toy.
Well.
I am Animal Lover.
I remember that guy.
George Steele, he was initially an asshole villain, then became a kid favorite in the 80s, but in real life, a complete drug addict and a dick to everybody. So, but hey, man, George the Animal Steele, R.I.P. The Superstar line is pretty cool. I dig it. It's all cheap. Yeah, they're I think mostly available at Walmart, if I'm not mistaken, but
it's not bad.
Now that Warrior, I might be interested. We'll see. Great deco on Animal, dude. Do that little hair paint job and the tongue green.
It's not bad, actually.
Yeah, to get his eyes, his pupils. The deco on this guy is pretty good. I think the paint job for a $15 figure, whatever they cost now.
For a hairy man, yeah, I think it is. Put a lot of work into it.
Yeah, basic sculpt and articulation, but great deco on it. And the little accessory of the T-shirt is great. Too bad they didn't give him the animal steel plush. Remember the little plush?
Yeah.
Back in the 80s.
That would have been a great idea right there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they've done it in the more expensive figures, but not for this line. Of course, here's Nikolai Volkov.
Nikolai.
The Soviet, but this Nikolai was never this jacked, of course.
No, he was a little more flat.
Strong as hell, but it's a little like more like a bear than a fucking a horse. Includes soft. It's pretty good. He got I thought he was a great contributor to the WWF brand. Yeah. I think he got totally disrespected at the end. They treated him like shit. They didn't really put him in good stuff, and they even made fun of him. He became $1 Million Man henchman, and his symbol on his back was the cent.
Yeah.
Damn. Totally disrespected him. But he was
with the shirt on because he looks more believable. Like you said, he wasn't that ripped.
Yeah, like at least they gave Animal a more believable body.
Yeah,
I don't know why they did that for Nikolai. But the Warrior was ripped. Stone Cold was somewhat ripped. So
Warrior was definitely. Yeah. He was too ripped. Yeah.
Well, yeah, all the fucking steroids.
Exactly.
He was always steroids angry. Here's Dirty Dom. Here's that dude you talking about.
Yeah, that dude.
Yeah, from my understanding, he's considered like one of the best heels right now, one of the best villains.
Well, yeah, it looks like it.
He's like a legitimate jerk and like smartass. So even in real life, it's like kind of like that.
So he's playing his own character.
Yeah, because the best wrestlers always their personality comes across. Yeah, this is somebody you legitimately like to hate. So, and the stupid ass mullet and all that shit, the mustache.
Yeah, looks ghetto.
Yeah, but no, that's Ray's son, man.
That's funny, dude.
But he's good because he's been there from the beginning since a little baby. He's in the ring with his daddy. So he's naturally. That was his natural thing, just to move into this.
Yeah, I was born with it.
Yeah. This guy I don't know though. Well, I know he's a big deal right now, but he still looks so generic to me. I have no interest.
No interest.
Yeah, go. There you go. I hope now they get AAA license. I know. So if you don't know WWE or the whole whatever corporation, they bought that AAA from Mexico. You remember AAA, Charlie?
Yeah, of course, Triple.
Yeah, AAA. They own AAA now, the WWE.
Oh man, with that they could have a whole slew of characters, man.
Well, they still don't know. What's it called? The Campeón Mundial Mexico, the other one. There's two of them. There's AAA and then there's the other one. The other one is the one that had like when I was watching it, that was like Canek and Dos Caras were on the other one. And AAA had like Octagon and then Santo Jr. and shit. So it was always like
Santo Jr. I know, right? See, everyone I know loves Dom, and they say he's still so humble. Oh, CMLL.
Yeah, CMLL. Yeah, so that one's still independent, but I wouldn't be surprised eventually that shit gets taken over.
Mm-hmm. No.
But my understanding, that corporation that bought WWE and UFC, they're losing money. Mm-hmm. And I think the one that's actually losing money for them is UFC, not the WWE. WWE is a cash cow. That shit produces money. And from my understanding, I think UFC is like losing money because it's kind of mismanaged. Well, not everybody who runs it now, but yeah, it's like it's boring. There's no personality. It has to be entertainment first. than fucking athletic competition. Okay, but there you go. Boring guy. But he's supposed to be a beast and he's strong and all that crap. But this guy looks weird as hell.
Like a voodoo.
He's part of that. Well, it looks like he would have been part of that group. This is Dexter Loomis. What's the name of the guy that passed away? It looks like he would have been part of that group, but it's probably not, obviously. Once torture artist, vultures picked up Dexter Loomis and Big for mercy, and he found a home on the. Oh, okay. Yeah, Chris Wyatt. Well, not Chris Wyatt. I forgot. What's the Wyatt family? Whatever. I don't know. This guy's still there. What? But it's kind of the supernatural side of WWE.
Like witchcraft, yeah.
Yeah, which the Undertaker. No, I guess the Undertaker part of that.
More like, I don't want to say witchcraft. Supernatural, maybe.
Oh shit! Let's take a picture. No, it's just a picture twice. Look, like I said, look at this dude. Super generic, boring wrestler right here.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're in NXT and you're just trying to prove your skills, but he's holding the belt on this. So, but he's just eating his name, Ethan Page. I'm like, that's great for indie wrestling, but when you get to this level, you need some fucking personality. You need a gimmick. All right, so that was your reveal for June for 2025, and hopefully Steve shows up here because I want to talk faster with him. So let's move on to toyart.com. We got The Witcher 3, the Figma Charlotte action figure. This is from Figma, the Japanese import, available with BTS. 15,000 yen, 15,800 yen. So it's about $110 US. Of course, that's the price over there. So you're a Witcher guy, right?
Oh yeah, the game, yes.
This is the game. This is not the show.
No, that's the game. The show, that's not Henry Cavill. That's actually the game.
Or Hemsworth.
Hemsworth? No, not even, dude. No, and this Witcher looks pretty badass, dude. But it's only like what, 5.5 inches, 6 inches?
Figma is 6 inch.
6 inch? Yeah. This one looks pretty cool. I love the what's it called? His abilities, and also the toxins that he drinks, the potions. Very cool. And that's that armor that he has on, that's like the emblem, the Skull of the Wolf. That's his actual like default armor. So that's like the best. That's really dope. I like it.
Good paint job. Good like I said, deco on them. It's like Figma, pretty Japanese imports. Articulation's good. Sometimes their head sculpts are a little off from Japan, but it's not too bad.
No, there's he has a crossbow.
This copy they produced for the pictures, the only problem with this version of this particular action figure, you could see the seam on the head. You see the top of the head? There's like a little.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like almost like it's the glue. Maybe this is just the early proto, right? But and it helped to get rid of that seam. That was like shit right there. That was like bootleg seam.
That should be like $110.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
All the cards. Oh, he has Gwent. That's like the card game they play in his universe. It's called Gwent. It's a pretty fun ass game, actually. And he has a steel sword and a silver sword.
Yeah, which I think they presented here
right there.
Swords, yeah.
Oh, he has like 4. Okay, that's dope.
Yeah.
I love the Gwent cards. That's a really good idea, actually. Gwent's fun.
That's a little Easter egg for you, like you. People actually play the game.
Oh yeah.
Which is the Witcher 3 Figma Geralt action figure. So it should be at BBTS right now for pre-order. NECA Online San Diego Comic Con exclusive pre-order details. So I guess I'll read the synopsis because you guys get the information. For those that cannot make San Diego Comic Con, or for those that would rather not lug a bunch of figures around an ultra crowded space, NECA's offering their San Diego Comic Con 2025 exclusive online. Again, this year, next week, fans will have the 3 opportunities to purchase exclusives. This year, figures include Ben Cooper Cosmic Kid Collection Tiki Terror 6 Club action figure, TMNT Cartoons, Seaward Surfing Turtle 7 scale action figures, Universal Monster, which is the key one for me. 90th anniversary, glow in the dark retro Brian Frankenstein's the last one I need for the set. In Child's Play 3, Ultimate Surfs Up Chucky 7 action figures. So let's take a look. So this is the glow in the dark Brian Frankenstein. This is the only one I needed. So I got if you look behind, if you see, I don't see it, but I have 2, 4, 6, 8 of them. That's the set so far. This is the last one of that set to complete the set. So
yeah, that's pretty good
for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's a must.
Yeah. They got Chucky's NECA. This is for San Diego Comic Con. At least it's different. It's not there's so many Chuckies. It's a little different. So I like is that like a beach towel? I guess no. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanna. Yeah, hey, wanna lay instead of wanna play.
You wanna lay? What kind of lay are you talking about, sir? And the Cooper Kids Halloween costume. This is the Tiki Terror one.
That's cool.
And the big one for them is the big Turtles box set for the cartoon version with the
That's really
Turtles.
Cool. Yeah. I like that one.
And accessories that come with it. So that's your NECA San Diego Comic Con collection. Nothing like, at least in general, for like most general audience, nothing like this. Oh my god, it's gonna sell out in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
To be honest, the ones I could see selling out are the Ben Cooper and the Brian Frankenstein, because they probably won't make too much of those, and people always buy those up eventually, and they always have pretty good secondary price market. The Turtles are probably going to print a ton, so I bet you the Turtles and the Chucky will be printed a ton. Okay, that's like kind of a tourist trap action figure vibe to it. So. The other one's more deep cut. Okay, so that's your. So next week, I forgot this bomb. So yeah, pre-orders will begin shipping for customers after the conclusion of San Diego Comic Con 2025. Pre-orders dates or times are June 18th at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific. June 19th, 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, and June 20th, 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. A limited amount will be available each day, and the sales will run until they are sold out. Check out their full San Diego Comic Con 25 exclusive facts for additional details. So yeah, I'm not sure. I might try to buy it just to buy it online. I'm not sure. I've done it before in the past, so I might just do that instead of buying it at the show. But we'll see.
We'll see what's easier.
Yeah, it's got to pay shipping though.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's like $8, whatever. So. All right. I'm not sure we discussed in the past, but it's supposed to be at least up for pre-order.
This is already available, isn't it? Oh, for pre-order at least. Pre-order.
Yeah, Multiverse Superman versus Godzilla 2-pack pre-order. Amazon, BT, and Team Earth. I did not buy the Batman one with King Kong, and there's another one. I think Flash.
Flash with another King Kong.
Yeah, like the back guy.
Like a green one or something like that. Right?
Yeah. So. I guess it's cool. The Godzilla, all that. Superman looks dumb with a face though.
Like he looks scared. Like
he got a dildo up his butt or something.
Looks hilarious. I don't know why they do those facial expressions, man. They did it on Aquaman once and it looked horrible.
It looks shit. You literally just get it for the Godzilla. Hopefully, if you have other Superman, they have multiple head sculpts. You can just switch them out, take it off, toss that shit in the trash.
No, but the star of the show is definitely it's Godzilla.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate to the movie. But even that, it's all right. I'm like, okay, they're charging I think like $70 for this box set.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna take those $70 to buy me a badass like Godzilla from Haya Toys or Bandai or something like that. So. I think they're overpriced.
Yeah.
I know the Kong ones eventually went on discount. I forgot how much, but I know they did. Okay, I already went through all of them. All right, so there you go. Okay, your Godzilla. All right, look at this page. A lot of stuff there. So McFarlane did have a presentation this week of a bunch of new stuff coming out. And for me, thank God, it's not that crazy. At least like if I need anything, let's double check. Maybe I'm missing something here. So you got Superman movie, bubble carded Superman, less stuff, cheaper. Ross as exclusive. That's exclusive to Ross. You know that the Superman movie one they presented here.
Really?
Yeah, it's a Ross
That's
exclusive.
bizarre.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So I am collecting the superpowers. So I might do these. This is Animal Man, Classic Cyborg, Nightwing, and Deadman. Dark Knight Metal 2-pack. Probably not for me. Page Punchers. Superboy looks pretty cool. The Wonder Woman looks pretty cool, but I don't know. Digital edition, Batgirl, Batman for No Man's Land. That's one of my favorite stories of all time for Batman.
Well, No Man's Land, yeah.
Yeah, I bought that whole run. I think I bought also the Omnibus. Monarch, Classic Nightwing. Exclusives, Mr. Miracle from Target and Sandman from Target. So they're doing a lot of the Justice of America figures at Target. Multiverse Mainline, another Arizal, the Night Quest version.
That's cool.
Batwing 2.0 and Batman Troika.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got collector's edition. You got Classic Beast Boy, which is a UCC exclusive, which UCC, that's San Diego Comic Con.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be the Classic Beast Boy is only going to be at San Diego Comic Con.
Woo! No way.
The UCC booth, which you have to win in the fucking lottery.
Lottery, bro. Yep.
Oh, man, that's going to be an expensive figure, dude.
Yep. There's a lottery again. It's going to be soon, right? We're going to enter it. Should be like in 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, that's right, huh?
It's coming up, man. I got to ask for PTO for that.
I have to find money. Classic Mirror Master. No, dude, I submitted my PTO a long time ago.
Mm-hmm. You never know. No.
Yeah, I'm off from that Wednesday. So my last day is Tuesday, and I'm off until the next Tuesday. Because I take that Monday always off after it.
Oh, yeah, you need a rest, man.
So, yeah, so you got Classic Mirror Master Metron with chair, which is, I think that's a pretty cool action figure.
Yeah.
And I'm probably definitely going to try to get this Classic Deathstroke.
Yeah, dude. That sounds really cool, actually.
So these are the Super Friends ones, which I am clicking that line. Looks pretty good on Animal Man. Classic Cyborg from Super Friends. But if you remember, the Superpower is one of the rarest figures from Superpowers.
The classic, there's like a stripper cyborg. He's running like tight. This is funny.
We got Deadman.
Deadman, he's cool.
Nightwing, Super Friends. Because I have that first wave. I'm just missing the Riddler, and I think they're great. Actually, they're pretty cool. They're only 6-inch. They're a lot smaller than the Multiverse. Here's the Ross. This is the one from Ross.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's a simple, actually, very, very simple packaging, very cheap looking, but it's going to probably be like $10 or less, I'm assuming.
That's funny.
Maybe 12, but yeah, it's like they better not charge more than 15, because if it's more than 15, it's not worth it. Don't buy it. Just wait for Ross discount.
I know, right? It's right there. Yeah.
Yeah, it does come with the crypto, though.
Oh,
that's where they might get people to the crypto. Is that the only one with the crypto? Oh, no. That's the other one. No, is that the Ross one? I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, it's right there. Well, I figured it is.
Well, here's the
Metal Knight, right? Metal?
The Metal Knights, yeah. This is
the Merciful or what? Some of that? Unmerciful?
Yeah, but it's a different color on him.
Yeah, he's like a blue or black, right?
Yeah.
Not red.
Here's the Batman Who Laughs.
The Batman Who Laughs, yeah.
So here's the Page Punchers Superboy. I don't know about this one. It's a classic 90s Superboy, if I'm positive about that, but got the shitty 90s haircut, that's for sure.
Love it. I love the fade, dude.
Here's the Golden Age Wonder Woman. It looks pretty good. Too bad it's not like seamless joints on her.
Yeah. That's pretty spot on. The hair.
Well, yeah, the whole makeup and everything on her.
Yeah.
Yeah, too bad it's not. They hide the joints.
It looks a script though. The Ross has the burned out eyes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I like it. I'm like, I gotta see it in person though. I gotta see that in person.
I think Vince is gonna want every Superman out there.
Here's the what's his name? Fuck, is it her boyfriend?
Oh, boyfriend?
Yeah. It's a cool World War II outfit.
Yeah.
But he was World War One, wasn't he? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Was it? No, I thought he was 2.
No, yeah, the original version. Yeah, for the movie they made him World War One, but World War II, yeah. So it could definitely become he's too big to kind of blend in with your 6-inch.
Yeah.
Always would be a cool random general figure.
Yeah, just do a head swap or even use him. But
yeah, or just generic, right? So generic white dude.
Generic white dude.
Here's the Batgirl, right? I think it is.
Oh yeah, it is. Well, with the hoodie.
Yeah. A lot of good purple on her, but
that's pretty cool.
Another one I like to see in person.
Steve Trevor.
Yeah. I like him better as a generic white guy. This Batman, I hate Scott Bio. I hate the how it looks, very generic looking.
Yeah.
It's some, I don't know. It's another one I gotta see. I got so many Batmans now that I used to skip.
You gotta be very picky on what you get, huh?
Yeah, dude, I got a whole shelf of Batmans.
Yeah.
I'm about to be picky rather than because I have 3 shelves full of DC stuff.
Yeah.
I might just break it down to 1 and put away the rest.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's a spoiler with the bat symbol.
Yeah. I forgot his name. Very DC villain though. There's the classic Nightwing.
Mm-hmm.
The disco gay Robin.
Are you gonna get these too?
No. I'll let you know the ones that just the Super Friends probably. I'll try to get those.
Friends.
Which is 4 of them, right? These they're fine, but so far no, none of these. Just the Super Friends, and at the end probably I'll show you the end. This is really cool though. I wish his cape was not plastic though.
Mm. That's my number one. Get right there, Nightwing, both of them. Yeah, I figured. I know you're a fan.
Sandman looks great. The paint job on Sandman looks really good.
Yeah, that looks cool. Like a noir kind of.
Yeah, well, that's his character, right? Noir looking. There's Arizal. I don't know, man. There's no paint detail on this fucker. It's a red plastic molding, and the gold is gold plastic, and the black's black. So they literally put no paint on this guy. You know that?
Yeah, because I got the all black one. I got the red. I got the blue and the gold, and I got the red one. So I got 3 of these guys.
Yeah, those are better. This one's the worst one. Mm-hmm. The only paint added to this is the white. They might have added a gloss to this, and that's about it. And there's really no paint on this guy.
That's pretty dope, though. I do like the wing on him.
Random Batman. This is Batwing, no? I don't know.
Like a futuristic Batwing, yeah.
Yeah, no, wasn't that the black dude guy? It was the what's his name?
Sick though. I like that.
It's not bad. It's just also they're cheap. It's all black plastic molding. Mm-hmm. I don't know how much paint they use here. Maybe this.
Only the chest and the eyes.
But I think the rest is just black plastic molding, which is a turnoff for me. Fox, yeah. Batwing is Fox, yep.
Oh, Jason Fox. That's what it is.
This one's horrible, bro. This is fucking.
Oh, the ear.
It's so bad. Even the plastic on it looks bad.
The ears are all the way up there. I bet that shit like hits doorways, you know?
Oh my god, it's so bad. I think I got a hook nose too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, here's the one. This is the you see, bro, people are gonna go fucking crazy for this guy then. Oh my god, the flipper's mouths are watery. Yeah, this is a big character in the DC universe. Yeah. Now I kind of hope I get the UCC book just for this figure.
Well, dude, it's gonna go out fast, man. Hopefully.
Well, I'll be there Wednesday, so.
Yeah. Preview.
Mirror Master. Pretty good, Mirror Master. Yeah. Oh, here. Okay, so this guy's gonna be popular with the chair. What was his name? I just said the fucking name. But because people are going to put Batman on here because Batman took over the chair for a while.
Oh yeah,
that's what they're going to do.
That's a pretty cool chair, though.
But to me, the main one that I want is the next guy.
Classic Deathstroke. Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, better known as Deadpool.
Deadpool, right? DC's Deadpool. Oh, it says Metron with a Mobius.
Metron, yeah, with a Mobius chair. Yeah, there you go. But I don't know. That'll be kind of a game time decision for me if I ever see it in pegs. But
these aren't Comic-Con. These are all normal pegs, right? Or
yeah, only the Beast Boy is
okay.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
But dude, this one I'm definitely putting a pre-order for this guy, the classic Deathstroke. He got the Florida Gators colors on and shit.
Yeah, dude, that's a classic, man. He has the pirate boots and everything.
Yeah, bro. So that's your McFarlane presentation. Pretty hefty there.
Yeah, it is.
So they do this from time to time now. So let's move on. More if you want one more McFarlane, let's do it again. Target Geek Out 25 Week 2 McFarlane DC. I had a bunch of stuff for Target. You know, bro. I hate fucking Target.
God, yeah.
I actually went to Target and found stuff, but I still hate them. I hate them. I just didn't get no exclusive. All right. This is the shit they got. I think they're already went up. I don't know if any of these sold out.
Oh, yeah, this one? Kite with a Kite Man?
It's also a kind of a racist name.
Kite.
Man.
Not the other word.
It's actually not bad. The paint job on him, the sculpting.
Yeah, it looks pretty. It looks, yeah.
It's actually well done.
It says, I remember originally Deadpool was a Deathstroke ripoff. Yeah, it was later writers that gave him his personality. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah. No, I was joking. I know. Yeah, I know that Deathstroke came way out before Deadpool. Yeah, fucking Life totally ripped off Deathstroke. That's funny. I love that Life, but he's full of shit, dude.
Yeah, I know, right?
I like him anyways. He's still a good guy.
Yeah, but still.
He did a lot of shit like that.
Kite Man.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good looking figure, to be honest.
It is, but it's just funny.
I know. I don't know if I want to pay $30 for it, but it's like. Well. So yeah, Batman animated series.
Animated series, baby, classic.
Again, this is like the 10th one I've seen.
Probably, yeah, it is. Huh? But
the last 10 years.
It's a Build-A-Figure though. Who's the Build-A-Figure?
Oh, the fucking what's his name? The cowboy dude. Jonah Hex.
Oh, Jonah Hex, really? Okay.
So yeah, Batman again. Meh.
Did you hear her?
Yeah. Killer Croc. I haven't seen too many of the animated versions of Killer Croc.
Killer Croc? No.
I have one Killer Croc. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of this Killer Croc, but I like Arkham Asylum Killer Croc. I think that was the best.
His personality is the best one on this one, though.
Yeah.
This Killer Croc's personality is funny. They made him comical. All right. Probably the best Rage on Ghoul.
Yeah, that's Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah, the best one, I think. So I know. With the mask.
The Immortal. What was that thing called? The Lazarus Pit?
Yeah.
Where he keeps on resurrecting himself, that coward?
Yeah, but he goes more crazy every time he does it.
Yeah, there's a price to pay.
And finally, what's it called?
Oh, the Shadow or what's it called?
No, Grey Ghost.
The Grey Ghost, dude. Yeah, that's funny. That's a superhero within the universe, Batman universe.
Yeah, it was a TV superhero.
Yeah, TV superhero within, yeah.
The car, the comic book right there. God.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
He has a torso for that guy.
Yeah, that's dope.
Oh, let's see. So he's signing the book.
He's giving a ticket.
Yeah, because Bruce Wayne was a big fan of the Grey Ghost.
Yeah. That was a classic.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool. I never thought they'd make a figure of it.
Then Jonah Hex. He had some pretty good episodes on Batman.
Yeah, from what I recall. He said, oh yeah, that's right. Grey Ghost was voiced by Adam West, the Bright Knight Adam West.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool thing.
The sad part is everybody just remembers Adam West now from Family Guy.
That sucks, dude. He's that guy's a legend.
I don't even, like the only kids. I don't even think he realized he was the original Batman. Oh, he's one of the first Batman.
The OGs, bro.
Yeah, he's fucking the mayor from Family Guy. All right. I see Steve. Oh, there's Steve. I'm about to say like no Steve, so no Hasbro yet. Okay, now then we'll move to Hasbro.
There we go.
Yeah,
what
boy.
Up with Steve?
Toy. Jesus.
All right. Well, I got through all that McFarlane.
As I live and breathe. Yeah, dude. I was waiting for you to finish as I was grabbing all my stuff to move in. I was watching and I was like, I'll just.
Oh, you're watching it and you're waiting for
Yeah, I was waiting. Yeah, I was waiting for all this junk to get done. You know.
Junk. Oh, so the Hasbro stuff. That's really all right. I'm in. When the Hasbro stuff comes up.
Yeah.
Oh,
a lot of Hasbro stuff, man.
Yeah, that's fun.
It's damn near like $400-$500 worth of merchandise. It's
crazy.
like, if you're army building, it's worth.
It's not.
Well, you are.
Yeah.
So there is a lot of stuff. A lot of these we already kind of discussed. A lot of these that just came up for pre-order. Of course, the big one, 2-pack Marvel Legends series.
We all got that. We all pre-ordered that.
Yeah, and we're gonna be all hunting down the other one though.
The Thanos and Psylocke.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to track that down. The good thing about this one is even though there's no chainmail, like that's like comic book would be a comic book accurate. I'm looking at video game and I'm liking that cap. I'm liking the fact that there's a regular shield too.
That's true, but this is the video game cap. The video game cap doesn't have the scale. He's all just flat. I think.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I wish they had the scale though. I do wish they had the scale.
Yeah, he looks good. I think he looks great.
Yeah.
The people were talking about maybe him having added articulation, but that does not look to be the case.
I think it looks good for what it is, dude. I mean,
still, yeah, it looks great.
The Venom is that light blue, dude. That's
the homage to the video game.
Yeah, it's the only second time they've done it too.
And plus, the light blues I've seen were like mostly people painting them. They were just customs.
Yeah, customs for sure.
Yeah,
yeah. This is good in the sense that they're just using that Walmart buck.
Oh yeah.
And then they just added a head sculpt of Eddie Brock and the symbiote.
Yeah, pretty much. I wish he had I mean, you guys played the game, obviously. I wish he had like more of a of his attack features from from Venom. Because for example, Captain America has what's it called? The Shield Smash. What's he called?
Yeah.
Called Shield Smash. Was it?
Well, Final Justice.
Yeah, dude, that was his
Yeah.
ultimate. Final Justice. Yeah, that was pretty
Oh,
cool.
that was just like a karate move.
Stars and Stripes. Stars and Stripes.
Stars and Stripes. Yeah.
What he does is those Stars and Stripes. He has a power move for the Stars and Stripes, which is just the blast and the shield. That's all it is.
That's really. I love that effect. I wish Venom had some sort of effect. Maybe you know how he jumps and he's like a big old head.
Yeah,
But that'd be too much. That'd be too much. Yeah.
You could do.
I want to come alive.
Like with the stand.
Yeah.
You want it to come alive.
I want it.
It's sick.
You want
It's
it.
a nice piece. It's a nice piece, dude.
You guys asking for
It is. It is rather nice. I'm not robot-y, right? I hope my internet picked up right. Hold on.
No, you're fine.
No, it didn't.
I do like the little touch on the 8-bit graphics for the
Yeah, it's a homage to the game, dude. That's so cool.
That'd be cool. I don't know how cool it would be, but I want to see a concept of a 16-bit, like at least like a Cap or an Iron Man or something. Just to
You
see-
mean
I
like
wanna
they did
see
on
how
Ninja
that-
Turtles? Remember they did that once?
I'm back.
Yeah, something like that, like for like a con exclusive. I don't know. I want to see how that turns out.
That's pretty badass. I'd get it.
Yeah, I like to see that. All right, so
You
that
know-
was your
you
Marvel
know,
Legends.
They made it hard. They made it hard for this set because the only one I'm not participating in is War Machine and Omega Red.
Oh, Mega Red's
Because those
awesome,
are-
dude.
Yeah, but it's the same buck, dude.
Is it? I don't know. I thought it was
for
different.
War Machine or for Mega Red.
Yeah, the War Machine is they added a chess piece, like a better chess piece to be video game accurate. But the Omega Red is the same. It's not any different. And
Omega Red's one of my guys, so no matter what, I get him.
I already have an Omega Red, dude. I'm not trying to.
Oh, then for you, then it shouldn't be. Then that's probably a no go. But for people who don't have Omega Red, dude, that's like he's not really a usual. They don't come out with him as much as Captain or Wolverine, you know, or Iron Man.
Yeah, it's the third run already. There's the original one and the one in that 8-pack, whatever there was.
Yeah.
This 2-pack now.
What up, Time Traveling? Good seeing you, buddy.
What up? What's cracking? He's like, good afternoon.
All right, so I forgot about they were doing this guy, but this is the retro cardback
retro card. This is actually pretty cool.
And I think I got. So I remember I was saying I'm not armor building. I got 3 of these. So
yeah,
I want
you got 5 of them of these guys.
I told myself I was gonna go 3 at max, like with this one, but then I was like, you know what? Like I have to look at all my bats and see if they're pinned, because this is gonna be pinless. So if they're pinless, then I could offload some of the older bats I have, and just be like, okay, that's cool. Like move forward, you know.
That card back's so dope.
Yeah, I just like card back.
It's like it's the retro series. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like classified for the effect and the new stuff that it brings, but I just. I wish they would have started with just this, because I would have just stuck on this, and I would have not ever bought like.
I don't think I have
differently.
I have the Crimson bats, but I don't have original bats. So I guess it's time to get this one.
Charlie, I got all of them, bro.
I got a ton of bats, but it's just this is to me the definitive bat, the classic colors bat. Exactly. I still have the 3 3/4 inch 25th anniversary bat because I love them so much. So that's why I was like, dude, I gotta get multiple of these. At least one to open, and one to keep on card, and the rest to the other ones to open.
I'm like Billy Bat style, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. This is
same bad time, same bad channel, you know. So $25 up for pre-order still. December of this year. Then we got the vehicle here, which is a crucial vehicle.
This is cool. I pre-ordered this actually.
G.I. Joe Classified Series 171 crankcase and AEW Striker $99.99 December 1st as well.
That's only a Pulse exclusive, right? You don't get anywhere else.
Just at the Pulse, yeah. For vehicles, it should do that way, in my opinion.
I was thinking about not getting it, but when I saw 100, like what is it, $100, I was like, yeah, because the Vamp wasn't the Vamp 100 too.
Yeah, the damn was 100, but now it's like 300.
Oh yeah,
Resale. But yeah, it was like 100. You're right.
yeah, and it's probably like a little bit smaller, if not the same size. But I don't think. I mean, I like it, and I've been debating because I wanted to get that gridiron jungle hound as my all striker, but then also fan hobby. They, you know how they did the land shark or not the what's the sky shark? What is it called? The plane that Scarlet
The
used to.
Rattler?
No, that Wild Bill used to. Not the
Oh,
dragonfly, but the what is it? It's the air shark or like the air shark. They're gonna do their own all striker, and it's gonna look like pretty close to vintage. So I might get that.
Oh shoot. Okay.
This,
I like-
this is the great thing about GI Joe and like third parties. You could just mish and mosh and
Oh yeah.
all over
Mix
together
and match.
and fucking just go all out war and shit. Charlie, you know what I mean, bro?
Oh yeah, brother. Look at that.
yeah, but it's like the room is pretty much gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
There's no real estate, bro. I mean,
Yeah. I'm telling you right now, dude. If I kick my leg, I'm kicking a diorama right now. Like,
No. Officially for me, I'm not displaying on GI Joes anymore. I'm definitely putting a bunch away. I'm gonna cherry pick what I have and put what I want to display, and the rest are going to a bin because it's just space wise.
It's hard, dude. It's just it takes so much real estate.
yeah,
Compared
like
to statues, I mean, yeah, but still.
Especially when the Rattler arrives, it's over, man.
dude. Yeah, this whole shelf, dude, from shelf to shelf. Like I have bookcases that are turned over,
Look at your thing.
and yeah, dude. I just have freaking nothing but GI Joes now.
You need shelves, dude. You need shelves over your head.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Like I have
Yeah.
shelves. Like I'm gonna put a TV right here. I'm gonna go 50-inch and then just put shelving under it. So when I play, yes, you know what? So when I play the Switch, it's my office, but I want it to be, like after work. I could either go to my room or I could just turn the seat over, turn the TV on, watch Raw. Monday Night
Raw, fucking nerd.
Hey man, don't break the K-Fab, bro. I'll drop kick your ass.
Literally the first 25 minutes of this show was all wrestling.
Yeah, dude, it was all wrestling, bro. You missed it.
Yeah, I know. I was looking. You know what? I'll be in the 619 for freaking San Diego Comic Con. Don't make me 619 that ass, Big Rob.
Oh, so you're coming, huh? That's right.
Yeah, out of love.
Are you gonna kill
Saturday
me?
and Sunday.
You're gonna kill that one guy with 619?
What happened?
Are you gonna kill me like the Mysterio killed that one dude in the ring for the 619?
Oh yeah.
He had a heart attack when he did the 619 on that.
Yeah, dude. Ario El Maestro in the building. GI Joe fans.
GI Joe fans are eating.
Yeah,
good.
dude. I pre-ordered all these damn things, dude. I was like, I'm on board. Fuck it.
So GI Joe Classified Series 173 is the Sergeant Slaughter. I still didn't get the other sergeants. I need to get the other Sergeant Slaughter. I still haven't gotten it.
Pedro Aguyo Jr.
Yeah, Pedro Aguayo Jr. Yep. Felix Mercedes Stratton, $60 2-pack. So December, I believe as well. December 1st, yeah. So I like the Mercer guy. I think he looks cool.
Sergeant's always badass.
Yeah, it's already the third Sarge.
Yep. That looks so cool.
This is a interesting head sculpt for this guy right here. What the shed eating grin.
Yeah, dude. That Sergeant Slaughter looks sick though, right?
It does. It really does.
It has 3 different head sculpts with the different hats too.
Yeah, and a shit ton of guns, dude. Heavy artillery.
Dude. That's sick. That's like the Desert Storm look. Damn, look at him.
Dude, those Vipers. I'm actually thinking about circling back and selling some of my old Vipers to get these ones, dude, because their articulation scheme is pretty good.
They're the best ones.
Yeah, they have a lot of more movement. All you got to do is mop the neck so that they can get a little more tilt, a little more expression.
$60 on this guy.
Not bad.
Did you pre-order all this, Big Rob? One of each, huh?
The Sarge I got a 1-pack. I got the car. The bats I got 3 of them, obviously. And
what
I got
these guys.
I think I got 2 or 3. I can't remember.
I think
I got 3. Yeah, because I got one to keep on card and two to open to have the 2 head sculpts. Because I already got the original army builder for the infantry. I have like 6 of those, so it's like I don't need many of that more. But like I just grabbed 2 for each head sculpt. So
yeah, dude, you're watching your display. Yeah, it's like you're gonna like I could see where you would downsize, so that opens up more room for like everything else that you collect. Because yeah, GI Joe is a beast, man. I collect Action Force too, so that's kind of like tying into like I mix my those universes up, but then I have like Mayfex I haven't opened up and like posed and like displayed. Like Charlie said, I got shelves like that are like I got 2 smaller shelves that are gonna go on this end.
That'd be dope.
Like for the where for
they're shipping some Joes, Steve. I don't know if you know.
Which ones?
I could look it up real quick, but I believe they're shipping 2 for sure, and the big robot, the big robot dudes.
Yeah,
the big robots like the next.
Yeah, they're about to ship in 2 weeks. Yeah, July 1st.
Yeah, I also got an email for Dial Tone to make sure my address is correct.
And
but yeah, dude,
Stormbreakers. I don't know.
Yesterday was the last day for you to make sure your address was correct for the Rattler. So they're saying they're going to start sending that out. I imagine we're going to get it like right around the end of June or beginning of
4th of July week, probably.
Yeah, dude. You know what? I'm going to have to probably put some of these in the bin because I'm going to need to make space for the
yeah, I gotta redo my whole setup because that Rattler's gonna take up so much space.
Yeah, dude, it's dope though, dude. I can't.
Yeah, that looks sick.
I think they're gonna do a snow cannon. If they do, that's good because it's a little bit more smaller, but they'll have to make it a little bigger, like more bang for your buck because it's a smaller vehicle. This is dope, man. I dug how they created these. I didn't want to go 5 because like I have like 2 packs of those original steel brigades that they came up with, or not their steel corps.
Well, I just realized. I wonder if they're going to have chase carts, one with the white head and one with the black head.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm gonna have my 3 guys, dude.
But I'm wondering if I'm saying like they're just showing us 1 card. That'd be bananas if they did chase cards.
Oh yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, that would be cool.
Watch. I'm surprised I haven't thought of that yet. All right, he's cool, but pretty generic, of course. But that's the purpose of that guy. Yeah. All right, so that's your GI Joes. They also drop a ton of Transformers, as you can see, like a ton.
Yeah.
I grabbed 1. This one right here. Because I actually collect the Dinobots.
Oh yeah. This is pretty cool. Bread and butter. I do the group text, dude. He was all the one thing I collect. He was like Big Rob was already in the pike for GI Joe pre-orders and Marvel pre-orders, and then to add this, it's like adding insult to injury. Big Rob's like, really, Hasbro? Yeah. He got Hasbro 3 times, bro.
No, I got Hasbro. So Transformer Age of Prime G2 Universe Dinobot Slug and G2 Universe Dinobot Slug. I already have the Grimlock, the blue one, so it goes with that. Great coloring, of course. These are big fucking figures. So they give you the deluxe packaging for them. Here's in the Dinobot form. So there's the back of the packaging. There's a video I'm not going to play, but yeah. So they're doing Slug and Snarl, and they got Grimblocks. Obviously, the other 2 are coming as well, which is the Brontosaurus one and the Pterodactyl one. So I'm literally going to have 2 waves of Dinobots, and I actually technically have like fucking 3 or 4 Grimlocks. So it's like I have a ton of Dinobots.
Yeah.
For shame, dude.
For shame. But yeah, Transformer fans are eating well as well, dude. There's so much shit. I'm not gonna go over a single one. I actually kind of like this one. The Age of Prime Voyager class Flatline. I think he looks pretty good.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
The Decepticon one.
Yeah.
But the Age of Prime stuff. Sorry, go ahead. See.
No. This looks dope. I was just gonna say the color scheme on this looks great.
The only problem I have with the Age of Prime stuff, and actually in person, the plastic was cheap.
Yeah, I've seen
with
those
the Age of
too.
Prime, and they're
Like,
charging you top dollar. So
yeah, and you know what, dude? I always try to fight, like, maybe like trying to pick up one at Target, just like when there's nothing there and I'm on my hunts and I'm like, I need to take something back, you know? Like Denzel Washington, like I
Can't go
gotta have
empty-handed.
something. Yeah, I
Can't
gotta
go
have something.
empty-handed.
Yeah,
I'm in with something.
yeah. Sometimes I'm looking
I'm
at
from
these,
around the way.
That's
yeah,
funny.
and I'm like, nah. And I just
Usually,
let
what I
go.
do is I grab a pack of cards or something.
Pack of cards.
Yeah, like, yeah, get the itch out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. At least a fucking pack of gum, you know, something.
Pack of gum. Can of soda.
You know what? I am thirsty. Let me grab a water.
Yeah, let grab a chocolate, a Pepsi, and
yeah, some dark chocolate.
And some Cheetos, man. All right. I thought this one looked pretty cool, the color scheme on it. I love the greens and oranges on this guy. I don't know shit about him, but Prime's Venom is $25. He looks pretty cool, I think.
Yeah, the colors look good on him. I like his look. Ultimately,
yeah,
you know, they just bounce off. They bounce off good.
So this is I know Jeff is collecting the. I dropped out. I told Jeff, nah, dude, I'm not feeling this way. This particular build a figure. So it's a Constructicon, I guess you call them, whatever. Where you put a bunch of together, and this is the other two. So there's like two that already came out. This is the other two, and then the big guy, right? So you put them all together, become one. So these two came out at least for a pre-order, but these look so cheap in person, bro. That's why when I saw these in person, I canceled my order immediately. Damn. They look so cheap. I was like, oh, dude, this is not worth $25.
Oh, so you already saw them on shelves already?
No, so the other two. So there's four of these smaller ones and a bigger one. You put them all together, right? So by the first two I already saw in stores, and they look super cheap. Like Jeff says, he's moving forward with it. He's going to try to build it together and shit. But that's at least you're about $250 in on all five, I think, something like that. Oh, yeah, so I'm like, this is not $250. I'm sorry, it's not. It's like I would buy a hot toy with that money, you know?
No.
I'm hyped for Jeff then.
For Jeff.
But I could get it. I'm pretty sure I put them all together. It's gonna look cool. But like, is it gonna look cool as Triptychon down here on my floor? No.
No. Triptychon's dope.
That's the same price point pretty much. So all right, they got more stuff. I'm not gonna go through all of them. We already discussed Ghostbusters last week. So that was Hasbro in general. There's actually more, but that was what went up for pre-order. They had a full-on also Star Wars panel or a presentation. Dude, it's I forgot how summer gets intense with toys because it's the ramp up for San Diego Comic-Con. They just keep hitting you with this fucking hammer.
Oh, hell yeah.
Everywhere. Yeah. Every company is coming at you, and it all accumulates at San Diego Comic-Con. Then it starts dropping down. Then it's like a small bump for Christmas, and then it dies off right for the new year. But yeah, this is like the ramp up right now.
Yeah, dude, that's what I hate. I'm like all set on my pre-orders, and I'm like, okay, these are the things I'm.
No, they come back with more. He's like, here you go, bitch.
Yeah,
here.
They're after Comic. Yeah, after Comic-Con, that's like it's then they start drilling you with like pre-orders. So like, oh, we forgot we're gonna add this guy to this line and this guy to like. I'm already thinking about like, I don't want to get rid of a lot of my Dragon Ball Z stuff, but I was looking at Cell both because I have the manga from SDCC and then I have the regular one, the premium color one that like my friend got me, but the box is smashed. And I'm thinking, like, just sell them, dude, because they're gonna make a new Cell. They already made the #1, you know, and since they're in Cell Saga,
Super Saiyan 2 Cell,
huh?
Did they ever make Super Saiyan 2 Cell?
No, they haven't done that big guy yet, but they're gonna do that, and then they'll just make a perfect Cell, but better.
They've done 4 cells already.
Yeah. Well, they did the original one, then the The manga, the SCCC one, and then the first form. That's it.
There's literally 2 San Diego Comic Con sales. There's the original one and their first form. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's 2 from San Diego Comic Con already.
Damn.
All right, this is the Build-A-Pack for 3 3/4 Star Wars, and they pick a good one. Snow Troopers. People definitely buy these. That 3-pack, they had one of them sold out pretty quickly. I expect the same for this one to sell pretty good. And this usually the boxes are black and white, but for this one actually makes sense because the figures are white and black pretty much. Huh. Yep. So it's like actually color accurate, the box. So, but it's pretty good for a 3 3/4 inch. Look at all the wash they add to this guy.
That's pretty cool.
A lot of color on him. They don't with a 3 3/4 inch. They, at least deco wise, they do it justice. There's a lot of colors on here. Look at all the different types of off whites on here. So with the dirt and stuff. So you get 4 in a box. I think this will sell really well. Army builder. You can buy 2 boxes and get 8 right there. Tempting. We'll see. So let's see here. It's a So all the pre-orders for this presentation got pushed to next Monday. What's so funny?
Well, nothing. Like my brother's texting me, like he's gonna come up, like he's trying.
Oh, your brother's texting.
Yeah, he just said something dumb right now. So I was just like, "Oh, you idiot!" You know when like they make you laugh, you know?
Like you're retarded.
Yeah. Yellow snow boots.
Yeah. So pre-orders Monday, June 16th at 1 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. for all the for Hasbro members, premium members, and everybody else 2 p.m. This right here, dude.
That looks sick.
Wow.
Yeah, I actually the Power of the Force one, the one I had was so beat to shit that I ended up throwing it in the trash. That's how beat to shit it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but that was like from '96 when I got it around there.
Dang. So are you gonna buy this one?
Hell yeah!
Nice.
This one is so good. It's just so well done. This is the best TIE fighter, in my opinion. Darth Vader Starfighter. It's the scale. There you go. It's a pretty good scale. So this is a big piece. This is when I was a little kid, I always wanted this fucker. Never did. Comes with a Darth Vader on card. The packaging is just amazing. I'll show you the packaging in a minute. There's some good shots of him. Tons of detail on this guy.
Oh, yeah,
good coloring. Good.
This is just a regular release, right?
Yeah. I don't know if it's through Pulse, but it's like I know in general it's a regular general release, and it's not exclusive to anybody.
Looks nice.
So here, let me. So yeah, they're showing you a ton. There's more better pictures, but there's Vader inside, and here's a good picture of him. The decals in there.
Yeah, that's fresh. Yeah, dang! Look at that, the deco,
the detail.
Yeah, the
homing missile. Buttons. He almost got some. Yeah.
There's the X-wing right there.
Yeah.
Dude, I have you now. Yeah, it would be dope if you pushed a button under the carriage, and it just gave out like the fucking blasters or the roar of the shit. A
lot of the older ones would do that. It had actual like sound on them.
Yeah, dude, that shit's.
So here's some more images. So actually, a part of the wing you can remove and add a battle damage wing.
Oh, that's kind of dope.
It's the Millennium Falcon actually. When he
starts spinning off, when they shoot him, he starts spinning off.
I didn't realize his wing was damaged. I never noticed that.
Yeah, that's where he shot him.
That's fucking rad.
The Force protected him.
Yeah, dude, he just put his hand up to like get a little bit touched on the wing.
Mm-hmm. He starts tail spinning out. That's actually pretty cool. That's a good.
Yeah, detail. That's dope.
You gotta admit,
if you hit that with like a black wash, like more, and then just hit the like carriage like that flat gray, but hit it with like a black wash mixed with a little bit of white, you can really get like some wear and tear out of that look, and then it would just intensify on the shelf.
So really here's the Vader that's it's I believe a new mold too. They said.
Nice.
So it's built for the fighter, so you can actually sit him down perfectly.
I like what I'm hearing, Big Rob. I like what I'm hearing. I said I like what I'm hearing, Big Rob.
Yeah, on a new card too for collectors,
That's
for
really
card
cool.
collectors. New image
Yeah.
with the OG details on
Tie
it.
Advanced, it says. Darth Vader Tie Advanced.
Yeah, so it's honestly, it's just a good figure. If you ever want something to have in your collection, you're not a Star Wars guy, but at least we want to have one or two items. This is definitely a good item to have. You don't even have to open it, to be honest, because you can just leave it in the packaging like this. Because the packaging to me is a big seller.
That's a retro packaging. That's sick, dude.
Yeah, because
even the Luke and Leia up there. That's
here's the Kenner symbol, and this right here is like a big deal for them because this is part of the original packaging.
Yeah,
and they've never done that before, so they added that.
That's sick, dude.
So here's the actual in-person image. So you could just leave it like this too if you just want to just display it. It looks pretty close to the original, so
yeah.
So
yeah.
That would be the one to get for sure. Yeah. It's either that or like the Millennium Falcon if they did one.
Yeah. Oh, the Falcon, that's a freaking must, dude.
I'm still pissed that I missed out on the last one. The last time I did it was for the Smugglers Around version. It was like 3-4 years ago, and that was a Target exclusive. And for a reason I couldn't get it, and I didn't. That's just like super expensive now too. I'm surprised they don't ever do a HasLab Millennium Falcon.
You think it'll meet up to par, right? I mean,
because as you could do so much more detail on a because the ones they've done are great, but there's a lot of detail still missing. You could do a lot more. And HasLab would probably do that if they did a Millennium Falcon.
How much would it be? What, 800?
Well, just the basic one at stores is like $400, right?
How much was the Ghost again?
Oh, the Ghost,
$500.
And that was 3 1/4 inch, right?
I think it was like 6. Well, no, the Falcon's gonna be 3 3/4 inch. Yeah, the Falcon's gonna be 3 3/4. They're not doing 6 inch.
But you know what I mean?
They did a 6 inch TIE fighter. That shit was the size of a fucking small horse.
TIE fighter?
Yeah,
I had a TIE fighter one. I threw it away because it was just too. The wing broke off. It's hard to even set up.
Did you have the 6 inch one?
Yeah, it was the one for the Force Awakens. I had that one.
Yeah, that shit was. I regret not buying it.
It was big and it was so hard to put anywhere, dude. I ended up falling. The wing broke off. I threw it away.
I remember those went on clearance and they were like $100 at the end.
You can repaint it, but I mean,
oh yeah, of course. But I don't know how much they are now. So this goes out for pre-order on Monday. Hasbro members, 1 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. for everybody else. And it is a Pulse exclusive. So
it'll probably sell out.
Which is good because you don't want that shit on Target or Walmart.
Hell no.
Yeah. You would rather just have it, and then if you need to sell it, like for something else.
Yeah, Pulse is like you have a good chance of getting it on Pulse. You're not gonna miss it.
Well, especially if you have a membership. Shit, that's why I pay for mine, man. I'm like, I want to get my shit. I want to be able to pre-order my shit before all the heathens come in.
Like Charly.
No, Charlie's different. He's holy, so I can't.
He's old, though, is it?
No, he's holy. He created all that.
Heathens.
Yes, yeah. That's what.
All right, so they also showed us.
Is that okay, my lord?
My Lord and Savior.
So they actually showed us the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Star Wars figure. Blows away last year's shit. Last year's shit was kind of whack, to be honest. The Darth Maul on the bike. This one is a much better, all new sculpts, butts, and plastics on this fucking figures on both of them. More accurate to the actors. They're not like all bulky and shit.
Oh yeah.
So they look really, really good. This is like, I don't know, man. This is close to Bandai level of quality.
Really?
Right? Yeah, because I've seen the Bandai one, pretty close to it. So which is really good for them. But this is it's great action figures. But what makes this set even better, mixing a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive set, is what comes with it. Tons of great stuff, but just on its own, the 2 figures.
The Force hands.
Look at the articulation, all that. It's really good.
They're all showing off for each other.
Oh, that's cool.
They, of course, obviously finally copy Hot Toys. Hot Toys.
You underestimate my powers.
So there you go. This is the
the
stand that comes with it. That's part of the con. That makes it a con exclusive. This in the packaging. You'll see the packaging in a minute. This is 100%. But honestly, yeah, you can take it out of the packaging and do this, but it'd be hard to take out the packaging. The packaging is so good. Here's the bottom of it. Really, really good plastic on here, translucent plastic. Here's the bot. You know, the little bot they fucking land on.
Yeah. What they hang on to, or yeah.
So you get the bot with the fire as well.
Dang, that's pretty.
That's cool.
The display looks pretty big.
Yeah, it's pretty good size. So here's the packaging.
Are you getting this, Rob?
At Comic-Con, yeah. For sure.
You know Big Rob's gonna get it.
Where I'm gonna put it is a whole other question. That's a
whole other thing. Well, yeah.
But so the good thing is that it's a window display.
Well, I got a good answer for that.
What did you say?
When you said the problem is finding a place to put it, I was like, I got a good answer for that.
Yeah.
Up your ass and around the corner.
You are correct, sir. All up in that corner, you know.
All up in the gut.
So and they're also dropping a color version of the Osaka.
Oh, the Ronin. Nice.
That looks dope.
Does
it have the wire chingadera, or is it plastic?
I don't think so.
No, it's all plastic, bro. Yeah, because the other one was wire, right?
Yeah.
The American and the Japanese version were wired.
Yeah, I hear that was
but
good.
Still, if you want a color version, you just want the figure. You don't want to pay the $120 whatever the other one costs. There you go, man. You get this Jedi dude, the Ronin.
Looks pretty cool, but I like the one I have. I wouldn't just want to get this. I like the one I have.
This is a regular release. Yeah. This is number one in the Star Wars Visions line. So there's more coming from the Visions line.
For sure. First episode también.
Yeah, you're right.
So, don't be shocked, right, if they go by episode.
Yeah, that would be dope. I mean, SH Figure Arts had selected, like they have ones for the twins. The twins.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. So those came out to look nice, I think. Yeah. But this one.
So you got the fucking guards from Clone Wars. I forgot their name, but if you remember Clone Wars or Rebels, I can't remember which one. These appear in it. The Jedi Temple guards. There you go. Right, it's from Clone Wars.
Clone Wars.
This is number 20. So you have to buy multiple because it's two of them in the show. So, well, they're pretty cool. Lovely deco coloring.
They got fishing accessories on their belts. What is that?
I know, right? That's all the keys. They're fucking like fucking 20 years out of high school. You know, high school has like fucking 100 doors, so they had a key for.
I know what pain in the ass, dude. Like what keys?
And then so them two, then plus she's coming out.
It'd be more of a pain in the ass if you had to go to the restroom. You could get the key.
I know.
What keys? Goddamn.
Oh.
Oh no.
So she's a part of the episode. She's coming out as well for her name, but I think it's all in a minute. And she looks really good. That really good tailoring on her outfit.
Yeah.
Really well done. Like I said lately, Star Wars has been doing a lot better with the paint jobs and the sculpting, articulation, and
seems like it.
All that stuff. The packaging is still a little lackluster, but I think the figures themselves are pretty good quality at this point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because they were in a bad spot. They look like shit for a very long time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
this is Varys
Ophi.
So, of course, her student already came out. She has like a pretty much a assistant from Attack of Clones as well. There she is, or she's the master and she's the student, I believe. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So
master and apprentice.
Yeah.
There's always a master and an apprentice. Mm-hmm. The rules of the game.
Dang, I thought they were the same person, to be honest.
Well, it's too different.
They do, right? They're like,
yeah.
She already came out. I think she looks a lot better though, but she already came out.
She got and then she get whacked.
Yeah, I think they both get whacked, don't they?
Yeah.
They always get whacked.
Well, yeah, but it's like I think early on they get both smoked. So they're all fan channel. Amazon has Pulse, all the basic shit. So
the Ronin's the best, I think.
So this one right here,
funny. Yeah,
this is amazing and crazy what they're doing, and this is going to be scalpers heaven, the next ones, because they're not going to be up for pre-order. So there's no pre-orders for these next ones. They're only going to be store exclusives. You have to hunt them down. So good luck. They're seasonal.
Steve.
So this is a Saj Ventress Halloween one, and it's the fucking witch on the broom.
That one looks like a Wicked, dude. It looks kind of sick, actually. I like.
Yeah,
I think this is badass.
Yeah, my wife will like this actually more than I do.
Look at that.
That's
so, yeah, I think this is well done. Because I have one of their their first Halloween figure, which was the skeleton stormtrooper.
Yeah, I remember that.
Mm-hmm. I love that figure. I think that figure is awesome. And of course,
they made has like the black cat, but it's not a black cat. So what's it called?
I forgot. I know, but they made him into a black cat. Basically.
That's cool. That's a good add-on, actually.
Oh, I just realized he also has the little lightsabers right here. I'm probably doubt the stand will be available though with it.
It's sold separately.
Yeah, she looks really good. I think for really simple, really cool, very perfect for Halloween. It's available. This one's okay. So this one will be available on Amazon, but no pre-order. So when they drop, better run to it if you want it. It'll also be a Hasbro Pulse, but
it's just fall. So
yeah, so they're gonna just drop it, and good luck.
End of the year, yeah.
Same for this one. This is an Imperial Guard.
The ghost face.
And look, so you see it, right? Look at the plastics.
Mm-hmm.
It's glow in the dark.
Oh, glow in the dark.
Cool. That's cool. That niche is good.
Yeah. So amazing figure.
You're gonna get both of those, huh?
100%. Well, look.
Oh,
even has another one of those pets.
Only at Target. No pre-orders available. You have to go to the store to get these.
Oh, hell no. Those things are going to be fucking flying off the shelves. Guaranteed.
They might drop them online for purchase when available. So it's like one of them things you got to be on it like ASAP. These fuckers
Otherwise,
these are going to be collectible.
You got to be like the Hot Wheel guys and get there like at that.
Oh, yeah. Like, fuck the kids. Right in the face. Get out of the way.
Yeah, dude, they're there early, so you got to be there right there with them and tell them, hey, you're
with
in
their
no
fucking
danger.
Pack of Marlboros and their coffee.
You're like, hey man, you're in no danger.
They're all smokers too, bro.
And then they give you
they work on cars. They're covered in fucking grease.
Mad Dog looks too. They give you the dirtiest looks. You're like, dang.
Yeah, and they got like that mullet with the thinning hair and shit.
Oh my god.
They're pretty standard, you know.
Yeah. And then we got this guy. We got a Stormtrooper mummy. Which makes sense.
Even the pet.
They all come with pets. So it's like the Christmas ones, the same thing. But
really? Okay.
I think Halloween's a lot cooler.
It looks fun, dude. It looks fun.
Yeah. Oh, don't since we're talking about Halloween, don't the Halloween tickets go for sale this week?
For Disney?
Yeah.
Boo Bash? It's soon. I think it's soon.
I think I posted it. I think they go up this week or next week.
Yeah. Boo Bash is fun, dude. It's really cool.
Yeah, I want to go to that. So
That's kind of cool. It's kind of fun.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that looks dope.
Porg, I don't know what's going
A
on
freaking
there.
porg. What is that? Like a little wolf man?
Porg, yeah.
Yeah, it has like pants and shit. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, pants. Yeah.
But good luck. You think the target's gonna be hard? This is gonna be hard.
Freaking
Only at Walmart.
A freaking mummy.
Only at Walmart. So
I find that Walmart. I usually get my Walmart pre-orders. I've never had a problem with. They've never canceled on me. So
they canceled on me,
Yep, recently.
or they lost the packages.
Mm-hmm.
damn.
But yeah, they're easier to order online, but to find in store, it's literally the most impossible shit in the world to find shit at Walmart like this.
Oh
when
yeah.
it's brand new. You'll just find it randomly in clearance like 6 months later. Like, oh, there it is. It's like that kind of shit.
It's because they have a lot of inside work, man. They have friends that call friends, and they all either save them or.
But it doesn't make sense that you'll find it in clearance letter. It's like it makes no fucking sense. Dude, you find shit for like $3. It's like, what the hell?
No.
So, lots of great images. There's pretty good images for those at Comic-Con one.
Yeah,
That's really cool,
nice
actually.
pictures. Nice pictures.
Yeah.
The lighting under it, perfect. Through the translucent plastic, they nailed it.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever took these photos.
Yeah, that's a good pic right there. Look at that one.
That's cool. That's really cool. That's such a classic. When the lava behind them explodes, they're like clashing.
Yeah,
that's a good picture. That's really good.
Is the bowl you took earlier, Steve, hitting you hard now? What?
No, you know what? I was thinking of. I got up too early, man. I've been up since 4, so it's starting.
Why'd you get up at 4 for?
I just my alarm, like not even my. I didn't have an alarm clock, but just my body told me like just to wake up, and I was up since then. So I'm starting.
Yeah, I got up at 5 to pee, but it's like I'm going back to sleep in this month.
And then you just got in there and went back.
This is epic.
Yeah, so dude, Hasbro already have we seen the GI? Yeah, so we've seen the GI Joe, we've seen the Star Wars, and now this is the Marvel Legends Comic-Con exclusives. This is I don't know if this is an official release or it just leaked. I don't know what happened here.
I think it's official release, dude, for Comic-Con.
Yeah.
No, I know that, but I know the images. I don't know if this is leaked out or it was like an official press release. But this is Hasbro has revealed, I guess it's official. Yeah, revealed their Marvel Legends San Diego Comic-Con exclusive today with 3-pack, the Gamerverse Savage Land. This is Gamerverse. Features Shadow the She-Devil, Rogue, Sauron, and is set inspired by the Marvel Snap appearance. Retail price $89.99 and will be available at the Hasbro booster in San Diego Comic Con. After the show, dude, this is the one I saw the most people pissed off that it was a San Diego Comic Con exclusive. And they were all crying.
Go ahead.
But it says limited copies available on Hasbro Pulse too, though.
Yeah, you know how it is. That after the show they'll put them up, but
it's something at least. But
people were pissed for this one.
When I saw Gameverse, I'm like, "What game is this from?" I'm like, "Oh shit, Snap is a game." I never played
that. It's like a card
game or something. Yeah, I never played.
Yeah,
that's why I said
people are pissed.
Gamerverse.
Yeah, people are really pissed off because of they put like Shauna the She-Devil like behind another exclusive. Yeah, and then they like held the figure hostage, right? So like the only way to get this new figure to close out your Savage Land, Kazar, and what's the tiger's name? Kazar and the Sabretooth, right? The other thing is it's like this is like a repaint of a Build-A-Figure. The only like thing new added is the effect piece, and then the Rogue. So people are pissed off about the Rogue. They're like, "Damn! So you're hiding that into an exclusive now too?"
Well, to me, this is a tailor-made exclusive though, because you put Shauna the She-Devil as a general release. That's the fucking peg warmer. We all know it. Just like Kazar and the rest of that fucking wave. That was those are all peg warmers. They were like on clearance for like $10 on Walmart.
Yeah. So I don't know what they're talking about.
The Rogue, maybe at first will be a little bit hot, but eventually it becomes. Let's say they put that at Target as an X-Men exclusive, that becomes like fucking Professor X pant warmer. The Soren, it's a build-a-figure, but they've been doing that recently, and I'm glad they're doing that because
I have that Build-A-Figure actually.
Yeah, I'd rather buy it as one fucking figure than buying the whole wave that maybe half of the figures I don't want.
Yeah,
and like I'd rather do that. I'm like 100%.
I think that Rogue is gonna sell well though. Like if you buy this and you sell the Rogue, I think you can make your money back. They're gonna sell that Rogue for so much money.
I think all of them do. If you break them apart in pieces, you buy 90.
You'll make your money back with one figure.
Yeah, you can because like I said, a lot of people want Sheena the Savage Girl.
Yes.
Now because now I want to kind of go back and get Kazar and the fucking Build-A-Figure cat.
The tiger, the little saber
Zabu, right? Is his name?
Zabu? That was it?
Yeah, all those figures are still cheap. They're all retail or cheaper right now. So
yeah, you could probably get them at a Ross or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, Ross had luckily because fucking the Frankenstein / Ninja fucking store. They'll buy them all out and put them up for $40 on their little booth.
Yeah, that's just what they do, dude.
That's and collect dust for the next 2 years.
Yeah,
that's literally what happens. That's literally what happens all the time.
Because they don't entertain like anything cheaper than what they want to make like a specific number. You're like, dude, you've had this on you for a fucking year.
It's nothing worse than walking into a booth and the shit's covered in dust.
Yeah, you're like, damn, so you didn't budge, huh?
It's like, bro, you gotta let shit go. It's like you're a fucking seller. You gotta keep moving. Mm-hmm. Even if you make $3 on that shit, keep it going.
Yeah.
But let's look at some images. Beautiful box set. I like her rifle.
It's dope.
That's sexy.
Yep.
It's a different face for Rogue though.
Yeah, dude, that Botox puffy lip looking ass.
A little buck tooth on it, but it's I don't mind. I don't mind it. It's fine. Yeah, I remember Sauron was one of my favorite figures, and I was a little sad selling it off. I had to build a figure, but I'm glad I have another chance to get it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still have it.
Yeah, I love the that Sauron figure.
The fact of that.
Different color on them. So, looks great. Happy to get this one, $90.
We'll all get it. Yeah,
I don't think it'll be that hard to get at San Diego.
No. Yeah, I always think it is, but in the end, they open the lines and we all get it. It's fine.
I really hope they do, because they did the first day when I went. They did a Hasbro Pulse members line, and then by the second day, it was like no more.
It was open. I know.
Mm-hmm. I was like, okay, fuck you.
What's the point?
Yeah,
it's not even special anymore.
It was one guy who was running that booth who made that decision. That was his decision. I remember. He's kind of a dick.
Lone Dragon says Savage Land Rogue hates the hobbyists that stole
the precious, the hobbitses.
The hobbitses.
Talking about Smeagol.
Yeah, Smeagol face. Yeah, the
hobbitses. Yeah, they have precious in his pockets.
Good one, Dragon. All right, so that's a good set. Good luck getting it. Hope you get it. I don't know. My opinion, at least with the membership, all the con exclusives you get them. There's not that hard to get.
Yep.
The last 3-4 years, it's been like that. So I never really had issues with Hasbro. Yeah. All right, more wrestling. This is from Mattel Creations, though. This is the WWE Ultimate Edition CM Punk action figure, $45. So interesting. Can we do image now? Okay. So I think what? Okay, I'm just confused. So it's the one figure, but it's just like it shows you all the images, all the different poses, accessories here. Here's the actual packaging. I am not a big CM Punk guy, but he's had his moments. I appreciate some of the shit said in the past. Yes, he could be someone with kind of a douchebag from time to time, but hey, man, he's cool. He's a comic book collector, so big Marvel guy. Pretty good action figure. I think it's pretty good for a store exclusive.
Yeah,
Good details, good accessories.
looks cool.
Yeah, and this is the ECW belt. So they a belt I don't see a lot on action figures. So that's cool. Where's Charlie? 'Cause this is definitely also for tailor made for Charlie. The next one. Dun, 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 dun. I should have the intro song for this one. This
Oh,
launches in 3 days, 21 hours, 51 minutes. It's June 18, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is a Barbie signature figure. This is Barbie Masters of the Universe Princess of Power She-Ra doll. $55. So this hits 2 spots. Hits the Barbie collectors, hits the Master Universe collectors. Of course, Barbie's going to bring that high detail, well tailored, tons of quality to their presentations.
this looks good.
Which
A lot of good work put into this. It's beautiful work.
this is the pose right there.
Hell yeah. 1 second, real quick. I'll be back.
Here's the packaging. Classic Barbie packaging with the translucent window. Good graphics on it. She looks great. It allows you to just keep it in box. You don't really have to snap out of it. Snap it out of the box. You could if you want to, right? But it's like, I think it's good enough as is. You really don't have to. The back of the box is great. So good Barbie action figure doll, especially your Master Universe figure. $55. It's a little higher, but it's a cool, mashup exclusive to the website. This is probably will sell out. I don't know how many they printed though, but they probably printed a good amount. This is the 40th anniversary of She-Ra this year as well. But I can see this one selling out. We'll see how well it does. How many they actually printed. So I see a San Diego Comic Con 25 tab right here. So yeah, I like it. I'm probably gonna try to go for it. This is definitely up my alley. I remember I had a She-Ra like this in the past. I think it was like bigger scale. I think I ended up selling it. I forgot what line it was though from. It was like a doll type as well. I think this is not the first time they've done She-Ra in the Barbie format. They've done it in the past. I think a long time ago. So
I got the Barbie Netflix Barbie, the Netflix one.
was that a Barbie?
Yeah, it was a Barbie. I have it still. It's back there. I still have it.
Yeah,
It was Barbie, all right.
Yeah, I sold that one.
And then we have the signed posters of the Netflix from PowerCon too.
I still have those. Yeah, I still have those. Yeah.
Yep.
I've met the lady. Pretty much is She-Ra multiple times. She's super awesome.
She's really cool. They're all cool. The voice actors, man, they're all awesome.
What do I have? I know I got a print autograph by her, and what else do I have autographed from her? Something else. The fuck else did I get autographed? Oh, it was a Funko item I got autographed from them. But yeah, dude. You want to get this one?
I don't know. I mean, I have what 3 days? 3 days to see if I can.
Yeah. Here's the
figure
back.
it out. Packaging's pretty cool. Very Barbie-like. I love the tag and the what's it called on the corner. Yeah,
And the 40th anniversary. Yeah,
that's pretty cool. I like it when they have stuff like that.
This is the pose right here.
Yeah, of course. At least if you could pose it like that, dude, that's really cool. It looks pretty nice, actually.
Yeah, it's really well done. So.
It fits that Barbie vibe like perfectly.
Well, yeah, because technically it was Barbie. It was just a miniature scale. It's just but initially, pretty much came off as Barbie.
Yeah. Very cool.
I didn't click on this. Let me see. I clicked on the San Diego Comic Con 25 thing, and it's just this. So they haven't uploaded. So most of the time when you're getting, okay, it's just like you get information, but they're gonna put the Comic Con stuff here. All right. There you go, Charlie.
Freaking awesome, dude. That's
SH Figure Arts Monkey D Luffy Gears 5 Future Island Egghead 110 November 2025. I literally put this one for you.
Bro, that's so sick. That effect that you first had on there, that's his armament. That he has that in every gear. That effect, the thing is, in Gear 5, he has powers like Looney Tunes. You know, like stretching and doing all these weird, wacky things. He has a power of like Looney Tunes, dude. It's freaking crazy. It's so cool. So,
oh yeah, Gear 5.
He breaks reality, dude. And whatever he touches, he can break reality. He's freaking like that right there, like Looney Tunes, how he runs and stuff like that. And he's all like goofy and he laughs all the time. Like that. It's fucking awesome, dude. It's really cool. I love it.
What do they call him too? Sunny Boy, right?
No, Joy Boy. He's
Joy
Niku,
Boy, yeah.
the sun god, but he's Joy Boy.
What is this?
That's when he gets tired, because the thing is, Gear 5 takes a lot out of him. He needs to like sleep and eat for to recuperate. He looks like that, yeah.
It'll give you the head sculpt for that.
That's really cool. And this is in the Egghead arc too, because of what he was wearing. It's the Egghead arc.
Yeah,
that's pretty sick. It's kind of one of the latest arcs, but not really. In the manga, they're like 2 arcs ahead already.
I don't like that.
Huh?
What happened? What happened, Big Rob?
I was gonna say number 2025, 110. What are you saying, Steve?
I was gonna say I don't like that the Egghead figures that they're putting out. The lack of articulation, man. Yeah, I mean,
it's because of the suits, the jackets, and everything. It kind of
it doesn't allow them to do that.
Yeah, his is like more trench coaty and it's like, it doesn't work well. Wait till the Elbaf arc. I think those will be way more articulate. That's the next arc, Elbaf. So you'll check that out. It's really cool.
Plus the price of the figure. There's another figure that they released, and it's one of the admirals, the Lightning Admiral.
Oh no, you're talking about he's light. He's not lightning.
Yeah,
he's light.
Yeah,
he's called Balsino or something like that. Mm-hmm. That guy, like, ooh, like he talks all freaking like very condescending, dude. Yeah, he's one
very
of like the
eccentric.
Worst. Yeah, very, dude. He's cool though.
He's
pain in the ass.
He's $165 on Premium Bandai.
Really? What are the accessories on them? Like light? They're like light builds or something, right? Or something.
Yeah,
I bet. Yeah,
mm-hmm. But I was cool, like, damn, $165. I was like, I have to think about that.
Same cloth myth EX. I wouldn't say 165 November 2025. When I went to the Bandai store in Japan, dude, and I saw all these in person, amazing, just fucking amazing figures. I really get a lot of respect for Bandai figures that I really never really saw in person when I went to that store. I thought
they really catch the eye, don't they? They catch the eye.
They're so good. Like the Star Wars ship blew my mind. I was like, that's so good. Because I always see Gundam stuff. I'm like, but like the other stuff I never really see. And I saw it all there. It's like so good. Like the Saint Seiya stuff is so good.
Good stuff.
Crazy quality, crazy engineering.
Yeah, the die, not the die cast, but the vac metal.
Yeah.
The thing is like I need gloves because I figure if I touch it, I leave a fingerprint on that shine.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You gotta wear like cloth gloves or something, dude, so you don't get the dull fingerprint stain on there.
That's why you need those cloth capes, right, Big Rob?
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Make sure you get the Kleenex. June 11th. It's the pre-orders just started. So there's actually a lot of new stuff on Bandai. I just picked some of the ones I kind of like. So I'm just showing you. This Gundam right here is so expensive. It's crazy expensive. Metal build by Ice Gundam 480 October 2025. It's ABS, PVC, and die-cast. So it's a good cross materials. A little bigger, about 8 inches tall. So it's a bigger size and it has die-cast. But it's an amazing, amazing fucking action figure. This is when the Japanese take it to another level with action figures.
they go to
Oh
war.
shoot, yeah.
Because this Storm collectible size basically, but it has like PBS, ABC, and diecast. So you could just imagine holding this shit in your hand.
Damn, yeah, it's impressive when you see him at the booth in San Diego Comic-Con. Some of them, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. By far.
Here's a more of a regular size. So this is a pretty good size one too, 6-inch, but he's bigger. Pretty badass.
That looks sick. Damn. Even the base and everything.
Yeah.
It's a lot of detail.
480 though. It's pretty steep. Pretty steep.
Are you getting it, Steve?
No, not this one.
I'm getting two. This is a lot cheaper, but it's still pretty cool. It's Metal Robot Spirit, Side MS, Wing Light, FX set for Destiny Gundam. RE Coordinate, $85, December 2025. Smaller scale, obviously, but still badass.
That packs a punch, though. Yeah, look at that. I like the blast, the wing blast.
Great display piece.
The wing blast looks sick.
Yeah. Look at the sword.
Dang. How big is it? Like maybe 4 inches?
It's probably like 4 to 5. It's probably like 5 inches, yeah.
5 inches, yeah. Huh.
He-Man size.
It's just enough, you know?
Yeah, the ones I have were not big.
Just how you use it. They all doesn't matter the doesn't matter the size, it's how you use it.
Yeah, it's how you use it, right?
Doesn't matter what the hammer was it, the hammer nails is what was it saying?
It's not about the hammer.
The size of the hammer is how you nail the nail.
Yeah, it's how you hit the nail. Yeah. Oh shit.
And
see, I don't know those sayings, so I don't need to use them.
That's literally the lies that women feed to men. So yeah. Okay. It's okay, little buddy.
It's okay, little buddy.
Look at the one next to it.
Oh, damn, double feature? That looks sick, actually.
No way these stands. Did the stands come with it? No, it has the thing here. But I don't see the actual the platform. It has this, but I don't see the platform because these stands are dope, bro.
They're really dope.
This stand comes with it. It might be worth it.
Yeah, dude, having both posed like that.
Yeah, this is amazing. Right here.
That's heater right there, man. That's gonna be like 160 plus tax, right? For both, they're 80.
Yeah, but I'm like for the display you're presenting, I think that's not bad.
This is not Comic-Con. This is normal, right?
Normal. It's just normal Bandai.
Damn.
Yeah. The Gundam shit in Comic-Con sells out, bro.
Oh yeah, I know. Oh hell yeah, there's a whole line for that. Yeah.
Like all the Dragon Ball and the rest of the shit, there's plenty, but Gundam sells out.
Sells out quick, dude.
So $85, and that's it for Bandai. So let's move on to Mesco. They dropped the Batman animated series Batman for $116. Still for pre-order.
There's a nerd price.
This is the toy. It just fits in with the background image so well. It looks like
it does. It does. It really does.
So.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I remember that.
Wow, motherfucker.
Damn.
So, really good.
This is like the ultimate animated.
Yeah, this is the best one I've seen. Yeah, this is the best figure I've seen for animated series.
Yeah.
Joker looks amazing.
Yeah, that's Mark Hamill's Joker, man. That's where he started off from for the Joker. You getting it, Steve? You're on mute.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, the add-ons are always attractive. No, I'm not getting this, man. I haven't bought a Mezco, I think, since the one with the mech.
The robot?
Yeah, or Cousin Eddie, I think, is the last one I bought.
That was probably a while back, wasn't it?
Yeah, I've sold a couple of them, though. I sold like an Iron Man, Magneto. I'm still like sitting on. Oh, bless you.
I'm blowing my nose.
Dude, I still have, I think, what was it? The Moon Knight one, or we bought one together.
Oh yeah, the Moon Knight. Yeah, the Moon Knight, the Moon Knight or the Street Gomez, right?
Yeah. I remember we bought it together. You got hooked up by that dude.
Yeah, I have the Street Gomez still. Dude, the one that I have kept it will always keep probably is the Punisher.
Yeah, I got the Punisher one too. The white one.
The white and black one, the Special Ops Punisher.
I think that's the one we got together one time. I have that one too. I still have it, but yeah, that one's sick. I haven't even like posed it or anything yet, dude. I need to do it actually.
Or yeah, 2 hours. Okay.
Yeah, gotta do it justice, brother.
Hell yeah.
I'm thinking back. The only thing that compares to this and it pretty matches up well is the Mondo one. It's bigger scale, right? But yeah, the Mondo or this one is like the best.
Yeah, Mondo's way bigger scale and more expensive.
Yeah, but I'm like those are the best ones.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting the clay face for Mondo.
Oh really? The huge clay face?
I got the deluxe
the massive one.
It has Batman in the chest. He's melted into the chest. That's the way I'm going to display with that Batman in the chest for sure.
Big Rob wasn't fucking around. He was like, "I'm getting it."
Oh, dude, that's like if I'm gonna buy one Batman figure, to me that was the one to get. Because they've had a ton already. They have like 8 or 9 of those.
Yeah, they had a few.
Yeah, the Mr. Freeze looked great, but
All
right, let's move on. This is actually I kind of like this one. This is Friday the 13th. Jason Voorhees with sound.
That was yesterday, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Friday 13th was yesterday.
Yeah,
Friday 13th.
So that's why it came out. Yeah,
I totally forgot, dude.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the sound was.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah, it was yesterday. I kind of like this one, to be honest.
Creepy, as it should be. Oh, that's pretty big. 15 inches tall. That's pretty big.
Yeah, imagine that shit climbing up on your bed. You're like, what the fuck?
Hell no, bro.
So I actually got something like this from a mail call from a different company, but also horror related. So I actually got something like this finally in the collection. So I'll show you my mail call. Different company now. All right, so off of pre-order now. It's January 26th. All right, Sideshow. Not a ton of Sideshow, so let's go through it quick. Ochako Makara Tamashi Nations action figure, $100. They had a bunch of these action figures on Sideshow. I just pulled a few. Pre-orders. It's a popular one.
Without question, I pre-ordered this, dude. That was like,
did you really?
Yeah, 100%.
Where'd you order from?
It's part of my friend Andrew from Toy Co. Yeah, he put it up for pre-order. So if you go on Facebook and you go to Toy Co, you just put one please or whatever, however many you want, and he'll put the order in. Because I didn't get to buy one when Miami had theirs up for sale. It sold out quick, so I was like, damn, when am I gonna ever see this? And sabes que?
Did I tell you I went to the Ami store in Akihabara?
No, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah, I did go. It's a pretty cool store. It's like 5 stories, 6 stories tall. Yeah, every different floor is something different. Yeah, you would have fucking ruined your pants for sure.
I probably
dude.
Big Rob,
clean up on Al Steve, was it?
Yeah, I was like, Big Rob, can you give me a sumo diaper?
A sumo diaper.
I put that sucker on and walked around.
Yeah, so you want to dig Akihabara. It's totally up your alley, dude.
Damn, I need to go to Japan and just like wow out.
Pretty much, yep. $100. Tamashi Nations. Next one up. This is Demon Slayer. This is the Shinobu Kocho 115. Tamashi Nations as well.
Pre-ordered that too. That's from Demon Slayer. Freaking top tier freaking anime. Aside from Solo Leveling and
I forgot to tell you. So they at those stores over there in Akihabara, they had the Jada stuff from Street Fighter, but like way expensive over there though.
My guy Andrew, he just got the Saget and the Blanca. So I told him, hey, I already got Saget from WonderCon, and I was like, so take me off of that, and then I'll pay for the Blanca right now. So I'm gonna get Blanca coming soon. Heck yeah,
Blanca.
That's my toy dance. That's my toy dance, guys.
Yeah. You're Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, I want to be. Yeah.
You gotta remember the.
Yeah,
you just need 2 titles with you dancing.
Classic, dude. Yeah.
And then I just need to do splits and shake my little nasty ass.
And then bounce when you're on the ground.
Yeah.
Your ass does splits, you're done. You're not getting
Dude.
Yeah, at this age, dude, I can't even do the splits anymore. I'll fucking be like,
You
help.
barely bend over and bend to do the splits.
You're getting the Bob Saget
Bob
figure?
Saget.
The Bob Saget.
Oh,
Yeah, dude. Bob Saget.
Mhm.
He says, I suck dick for coke.
Oh, yeah.
That wasn't how
Boo
big,
this
right? When he went to
man.
rehab.
Yeah, he's
Boo
like,
this man. Yeah, boo this
Yeah.
man.
He's like, you think he's like, you in here for some marijuana?
All right, for you Trekkies, deep cut right here. I think it's awesome. This is from the original pilot episode of show. I forgot the name of the episode though. I think it's just called the pilot. But it's Captain Christopher Pike. $220. EOX6 does the best Star Trek toys, bar none. And let's take a look.
Big Rob has to let it be known because he's like,
Yeah, bar none.
yeah. He has like disdain for
The cage,
Oh,
it
yeah.
says. The cage.
Well, the cage. No, so the cage is technically a rerun. So the cage is was it the no? Okay, I gotta double check because basically they used this the pilot because initially it's called the pilot, but they used the pilot as a later episode where they're watching the events from the pilot in a courtroom. It's like a really good courtroom drama episode of Star Trek, which they've done twice, like Law and Order episodes, basically on Star Trek.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, and that's one of them, and it's a really great episode where it's kind of like because the pilot's a really long episode, and they kind of like edited it down there's actually 2 episodes
For TV, yeah.
for the regular series because the pilot was Leonard Nimoy was on there, Mr. Spock was on that episode, but Nurse Chapel at that point was she was casted as the first officer on the pilot. So it's like that some of the cast was on there, but they redid shit. And there's other people that never made it to the regular series.
Oh wow.
So and Christopher Pike, the captain, of course, didn't make it to the regular series. It was William Shatner, but yeah, he's the original captain from Star Trek, and he's actually now part of the mythos with the modern stuff. So
The modern, yeah, I remember that name, Christopher Pike.
yeah, but and that courtroom episode, they show what happens to him. He gets pretty much obliterated, and he's like in a semi-vegetated coma in like a wheelchair and shit.
Really?
Yeah, because he got this shit exploded in his face and almost killed him, but he survived. They got the dudes with the big heads here, so they're probably gonna make those too.
Yeah.
the ass heads.
The ass
They're,
it's a Balchinian, remember? I never saw that movie. What was it?
Balchinian.
That Men in Black. It's a Balchinian. It's like you got a ball sack in the chin. Punches him in the chin.
yeah, this is the origin. This is the origin of. You're on mute, Steve. This is the origin of that meme, basically, because everybody's made fun of this episode millions because of these big-headed motherfuckers. But to me, honestly, they're like some of the scariest villains in Star Trek universe because they have their mind powers are so strong. They can make you look and see anything they want.
Oh, they have mind powers. That's right.
They're basically the bad guy from Deadpool.
But a whole civilization of them, though.
Yeah, they all just super powerful brains, and they're like the only planet that the Federation doesn't allow anybody to go to because they're so powerful.
Yeah,
but they got a freaking head that looks like a fucking pancake ass.
Well, all they gotta do is make you think you're looking at somebody else, and you could be doing the thing with them, and they could snap you out of it. And you're on top of them, and you're like, "Holy shit!"
like,
My
penis is in your head. My ass is in your head.
Yeah,
Yeah, because in that episode, there's a girl that is totally like super sexy and all that stuff. But at the end of the episode, they show her what she really looks like, and she looks like the Hunchback from Notre Dame.
Ooh, Jesus!
But they give her the illusion of
Beautifulness.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. How many showers do you think he'd have to take? He said, that reminds me, looking for NECA Elsa Maso.
NECA. Huh.
Yeah, Elsa Maso. You got it, Big Rob? You're the one that...
No, I don't.
Neither do
Elisa.
I.
Is that Elsa or that's Elisa?
Oh, yeah, Elisa Maza.
Yeah. 220. Great.
Sup, low?
All right, Hot Toy 6-scale figure Peter Parker, the Last Stand suit. It's limited to 1,500. Still for pre-order, $300. November 2025. This one is. I'm lost on this. I'm not. I don't. This is from the game, I guess. Yeah, Spider-Man 2. But look at the fucking. It comes with the fucking arms, bro. Look at the accessory that this shit comes with.
Yeah, the Waldo.
Yeah, because in the game you have the arms, and in the game you have the arms.
This is such a badass accessory it comes with.
Yeah, it looks sick. I love the articulation of it.
Fucking hipster biker Spider-Man with the denim and the leather jacket and the boots and shit.
It's dope, huh? Look at
What the fuck, dude? I'm gonna ride my Harley, bro.
it. Looks sick though. Yeah.
Tall denim on his pants.
Damn, that's crazy.
And that's like a biker's jacket.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, like a motorcycle jacket.
Yeah, those fucking it's a motorcycle jacket basically. Oh, it has a little
It's
drone.
an accessory. It shoots webs everywhere. Yeah.
The drone. Yeah.
That looks dope though.
Oh, it's Hot Toys, man. It's always like the best shit.
Yeah, it's creme de la creme, right?
It's 501s.
Oh, it's a magnetic magnetic attachable pincers, dude.
Pincers.
Waldos.
Pictures.
Oh, the Oscar fucking
Pincers.
Yeah, that's where Venom is. That's where the symbiote is being taken. Yeah.
Now you throw out some turtles, bro. Make them grow up.
Make them venomized. Looks sick.
Ooze.
All right, there you go. It looks great. I don't know shit about it, but it looks awesome. $300. I'm surprised it's still available. Cool. It's limited to 1,500. So
really cool. Coming out in 2030 or what?
Yeah, November. It says November 20 because it's exclusive. Okay. So when it's exclusive, they pop them out a lot quicker. Like I have that Commander Cody ordered. Yeah, that one should come out this year. So
shit. Okay.
Yeah, they're quicker with the exclusive ones. This is like a total like background Jedi, and they made him into a hot toy. 6-scale figure, Sacintin.
Ugly, dude.
Sacintin.
Sit down is what it's saying. 260. December. Like that's right. December 2026.
Or some would say, take a load off. You know,
take a load off, sir. So of course, Hot Toys good quality, but it's a real deep cut Jedi for sure. I barely remember this fool. I think he gets killed pretty quickly, no?
When they're battling out in the Coliseum, right?
I think. I don't know.
Yeah, he gets waxed. It's like easily.
Why even make this character? Does he have a lore of any sort?
Well, it's Star Wars, bro. They make every character.
Yeah, they make a henchman with the wrench in the background. Or,
No, fucking barfly in the corner.
Yeah, exactly. No, they will. Yeah. Oh, you're right. Yeah, it is in that scene. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, isn't it the one that gets killed by Palpatine in the end? That's it. Because Kid Fisto gets killed by Palpatine.
Oh, when they go into his office?
I think it is. Yeah, I think it's the office.
Yeah, remember? And he does that weird flip move, that spinning move out of his office desk.
Yeah, it makes a weird sound. Yeah.
Yeah. I think
it is.
Like sound before.
Yeah, it straight hisses at him.
Yeah, it's like okay. He got fucking camote coming out of his head and shit.
It's so gross, dude. I don't know what the hell that is.
Is
it either horns or like a tentacle?
It's camote, way.
Camote.
I thought it was 3 flowers.
Oh, no, man, it's the sweet potatoes, bro.
Shit looks gross, dude.
Or I'm sorry, the yams, right? The yams.
Yams.
Okay. This is One Piece.
Oh,
Palace statue.
Katakuri.
Katakuri, $9.99. June 2026, better known as We'll Find Out. All right, big ass statue, 27.5 inches, multiple head sculpts. Awesome paint job on it.
That's sick.
This makes Charlie water in his pants.
Woo!
Look at that.
Got it. This guy, he ate the mochi fruit, so he actually fights with mochi. It's that dessert crap. What is it? That gel dessert.
Yeah, mochi.
Mochi. If you guys know, yeah, he controls that, and he practically fights almost like Luffy, because Luffy stretches. Well, he could stretch like mochi, so they kind of fight, kind of similar. But this guy whoops his ass like 6 times in like 5 episodes, and Luffy just keeps on getting up and ends up whipping his ass. So
wasn't that Luffy's gimmick? It was his ass beat, then it comes back at the end anyways.
Yeah, it comes back at the end anyways, because he knows the code of arms, how they fight, the color of arms or something like that. Wherever you fight, you got to learn the color of it.
This is resin and PU.
It's look at that. It's crazy.
So it's 27 on the height, 24 on the width, and 19 on the depth. So
he's
probably weighs like 10 pounds at least.
He's the son of Big Mama, the pirate Big Mama.
Big Mama on your ass.
Big Mama, yeah, that's her son. That's one of her many sons or daughters, whatever.
June 2026. Yeah, an amazing statue for sure.
He's dope. Oh, he's cool though. Got the goodie.
All right, we're back at it again, Charlie. More
man, girl. This is the last boss. This is the last boss
versus Eden, 704 June 2026. This is from Pure Arts.
Okay.
And we got 19 on the height, 23 on the width, and 12 on the depth. No weight scale, but it's polyresin, so it's probably a good amount of weight. Charlie, I know you're also quivering on this one.
This is the last boss, dude, of The Witcher. Eridan, dude. He's that one pulling all the strings, man. This is the last, like,
it's fucking Sauron, bro.
Hey, I know, right? It's the final battle, dude. That's freaking sick. What size is it? Is it like fourth scale, right?
It's diorama scale.
Yeah, I say like 4th diorama scale. That's gonna be huge. This is pretty cool though. You're getting 2 statues in one. How much is it? 704? That's not bad.
It's probably resin too.
Yeah, that's not bad, bro. I just got 2 Pure Art statues. It was Assassin's Creed and Cyberpunk, and they're pretty good.
Oh, you got them? Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're pretty good. I showed them last time. Remember? I had them here on my table.
Oh, that's right. Uh-huh. I remember the Cyberpunk one. Yeah.
So with Keanu Reeves, but this one's sick, dude. Look at the detail.
Yeah,
very well done. For that price, it's worth it. It's really worth it. Look at that. Well done. It's freaking sick, dude. 2 statues in one. Bam.
All right. Charlie approved.
Hell yeah.
All right. This would be a popular one as well. Premium format figure, special collectibles, marble, exclusive, TBD limited edition, and a collector's edition TBD.
Damn, that's dope. How big is this?
Polystone, 23 on the height, 11 on the width, 13 on the 8. All right, let's take a look.
Yeah, this is 4th scale, dude. This is
really the exclusive good. With the exclusive head. Has Spider-Man mask in his hand.
Yeah.
Here's the regular. Here's a good shot of it. Lovely base.
Yeah. I like how the symbiote is just like covering it all, dude. That's
with death right there. Yeah.
Is that the Spider-Man suit on the base? It is. Huh? It's like if you see the base, you see the red.
Yeah.
It's the suit, huh?
Yeah, the exclusive has the mask in his hand.
Okay.
So you could do it has a hand swap and a head swap for the exclusive.
Ah, I see.
So the regular one doesn't.
Damn, that's crazy. That looks good, dude.
Yeah, it's more of a. I guess it is. It's more of a diorama because the base takes up so much of the space.
Yeah, the base is part of the statue. It's not a museum pose or anything. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's more like a 1/6 scale figure standing on the base. an actual 1/4 scale statue, right? Like a 1/4 scale figure. I don't know, maybe it is. I mean, that's what it looks like to me.
Because it says 23 inches. That's pretty damn tall, dude. To me, that's like a 4th scale.
So you think the figure's a 4th scale?
The whole, yeah.
The Venom is a big character, though. That's something I kind of doubt the Venom's 1/4 scale. On 1/6 scale Venom, I believe. Because even 1/6 scale Venom's big.
But we don't see it. Where's the cans at? Where's the office that the lawyer's office? They put them in.
Yeah, they didn't put no comparison pictures. Yeah. Look at the collection of this. Oh yeah, here you go. Boom.
Oh, look at that, dude! You look at that.
Steve, is this your office, bro?
This is big.
Yeah, that's totally. Oh my god, dude, that's gigantic. Oh my god, dude, look at this.
When you bring in your clients, right, and you let them know that they're going to jail for about 2 years. Look at my cool Venom statue, bro.
Would you like some water? Feel free to admire my Venom statue.
That's pretty sick, dude.
There's
nice
jazz music playing in the background.
810 for the regular and 850. Might as well get the 851 because you get the extra head sculpt and extra hand.
That's dope. Yeah, that's well worth it for the extra
$40.
Yeah.
All right. Boom. This right here is Round 1 Studio Lilith bonus version, and for $12.65, and the standard for $11.05. That's bonus. $400 is the addition side of the bonus. So the bonus gives you the Lilith little name sign thing. So that's what you get, right? So let's look at the regular one for the rest of the pictures. Crazy statue. Base is massive.
The base has more details than the girl, dude. That's a lot of cool stuff.
Well, that's the design of the girl, right? But the base, look at the snake.
Base, look at that. It has candles, wax melting.
Python, the candles, the fucking rock.
Bats.
The actual base itself.
It's crazy.
The bats, the bats are everywhere and shit.
That's probably gotta be massive.
That's Morgan's sister, right? Morgan?
Yeah.
Morgan? Yeah.
Morgana, whatever it is.
Morgan.
Morgan. His name is Ralph.
His name is Ralph. Oh my god. That's a deep cut for Team Nerdherd. Where we're calling one day Raphael from the Turtles. We're just calling him Ralph for like 10 minutes.
That's sick.
So there you go. $11.05 for the regular and $12.65 for if you want the little Lilith. Might as well. You're putting jumping the ground. Might as well go all the way.
Oh yeah, go all the way.
But you're gonna wait a while though. March 2027 with an asterisk.
Damn, dude.
So it's probably not even March. It's probably more like July or August of 2020.
I'll forget that I have it, dude. I'll forget that I pre-ordered that.
We'll be literally in another presidential race
by that time, dude. That's like anything could happen.
$12.65. All right, that's it for Sideshow. We're gonna finish with. I don't think I've shown this. So there actually a poster came out with it too, and the poster already sold out. It was the 260. Was it 361 or 260? Right? I think it's 361.
Oh, the one where he's looking Spider-Man, right? You showed it.
Yeah, that's the first appearance of Carnage cover. But it was a foil poster.
I got that one.
The foil poster sold out for it was 165 limited edition poster gone.
I think I got the comic from Ian.
Probably. Spider-Man Animated Series Carnage 1/6 scale figure, limited edition 245. This is the most tempted I've been for a Spider-Man figure from Mondo. I'm not gonna lie. This is the accessories. This right here is amazing. So everything. I love Carnage.
Cassidy, what's his name? Bill Cassidy?
No, Bill Cassidy. No,
Cassidy, right? Cassidy.
Yeah, Cass.
Yep. Is it?
I thought you said Bill. Where's Bill?
No, it's Cletus Cassidy, right?
Cletus Cassidy.
Cletus. That's right.
Cassidy. That's what I said Bill because it sounded very.
Cletus.
Bill Cassidy.
Over here.
That sounds like a character from The Office and shit.
Bill Cassidy.
Go give the papers to Bill Cassidy. He'll know what to do.
So yeah, this is amazing.
Damn, he's
big too. If you got the Venom and the Black Suit Spider-Man on this line, you have to get the Carnage.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So here's some good photos here. Look at that shit, dude.
Damn, dude, that's sick.
That's taking Marvel Legends to the next level, bro.
Maximum Carnage, bro.
Yeah, we're all people are playing with Marvel Legends, and Mono here playing with fucking different rules, bro.
Yep, a different universe.
Yeah,
that's
you're,
cool.
You're on a top tier of fucking collecting.
Yeah.
Big Rob's up there, dude.
Nah, dude, I got. It's like this is the most tempting I've been for Spider. I haven't bought anything from Spider-Man, so. But at the same time, they got the Mumra right from Thundercats. It's like
Mumra, yeah.
And they just dropped the Beast Man from Master of the Universe. They're hitting you hard every week, basically. They're like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Dude. They're punching the gut and the freaking headshot. Basically, I'm gonna leave it with some wise words somebody once told me and say, "We'll see."
We'll see.
Doesn't sound too wise to me.
No.
Who was it?
Well, now I'm picturing Cletus from The Simpsons as Carnage. Oh yeah.
That'd be cool. He could. He's a redhead too, right? He's in there a redhead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Cletus.
Hi, Cletus. Yeah, the two rednecks.
They put the Carnage symbiote on Cletus. I guarantee you, somebody already drew that shit somewhere.
Remember they squatted Homer's house. They did something where they took over his house.
The fucking hillbilly.
And he puts on Homer's clothes. He goes, "I feel like James Bond." He puts on Homer's clothes. Like, okay.
It's all like loose on him too.
Yeah. I remember that episode. Yeah.
I feel like James Bond.
It's all Homer's like clothes, dude. So okay.
Freaking Simpsons, gotta love it. That looks dope, dude.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Look at this. There you go. Boom.
Damn. Yeah, if you have those two, you got to get the Carnage. Just no brainer.
Yeah, you might as well keep on going at this point.
Yeah. I mean, quintessential, like, you just get those three and be done. If they do like a fucking Green Goblin or Hobgoblin or whoever the fuck, then you just go fuck them, you know?
Yeah, Green Goblin, Hobgoblin. Dude, they dropped Doc Ock in this shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Doc Ock would be sick. How about Doctor Doom? They do have the thick Doctor Doom, but not like a Doctor Doom in this.
Yeah, but that's not, to me, when I think of Amazing Spider-Man atmosphere, I don't think of Doom.
No, but like, well, how about like Sinister Six then?
Yeah, because that sounds, because they Doc Ock, Electro, the Lizard,
Craven. They need Craven,
and Rhino.
Rhino
Rhino would be massive in Mondo scale.
Dude, I think Mysterio would be sick. Imagine all accessories.
Mysterio. Yeah. They got so much room to grow this fucking line, dude. It's crazy.
And the funny thing, Spider-Man has the best rogues gallery, hands down. I think one of the best.
And Marvel,
hands down.
Yeah, I agree. I think overall, I
love the rogue gallery.
I like more the X-Men rogue gallery, but I think Spider-Man's good.
That's what I was gonna say. If you were gonna go rogue gallery, you could also throw X-Men in there because they have like massive mutants. But Spider-Man alone is a character. I mean, they're gunning for that. They're gunning for Peter all the time, dude.
Hell yeah, all the freaking
it's basically Spider-Man and Batman with the best rogue gallery.
Oh yeah, that's DC. Yeah, DC. The Batman does definitely.
There you go.
There's them two. They have the best two by far. Mm-hmm. But I'm more of an X-Men preferential rogues gallery at least wise. All right, so good luck with the FOMO on this shit, because it's not time edition. This is just a limited of 1,500. So when it sells out, and it's done. At least on the deluxe, they might come back with a regular where it just removes all the extra shit and just give you the figure and a few accessories. But for right now, it's just the deluxe edition. And guess what? That's it.
Yes,
boy. Woo! We made it.
Mail call. So who's first?
Shoot, I didn't collect all the stuff, but I got a few things here.
I can go.
All right, hold on. Me
make me big.
You. Yeah, there you go. Boom, boom. Okay.
All right. Just like Big Rob got last week, I got the Warpath.
Yeah, he's badass, right? When you open the motherfucker.
Yeah, dude. He was a little gummy, but now he's pretty settled. This X23 sucks, but the face sculpts are dope. I don't
Yeah, the
like that.
Warpath's better.
Yeah, I don't like that the hindrance in the body, dude. Like she can't even bend. Like she's
Did you get
just,
the arch angle already?
huh?
Did you get the arch angle? Archangel? Whatever.
Archangel.
Not
Archangel?
yet. Not yet. I haven't got that.
Yeah, that figure right there is fire. I opened mine, dude. That shit's fire.
I gotta get it. Yeah, I know. I know. I ordered it, but so I got those two. Let's see. Then
I was amazed by it when I opened it. I was like, holy shit, it's a lot better than I thought it was.
yeah, dude, that effect piece too. I bet.
Yeah, the wings, because it has like the 4 wings.
Yeah, I got from SH Figure Arts the Naruto Shippuden line. I got Hinata, his wife.
Oh,
Look
cool.
at you, Mr. Bandai.
Yeah, dude, with
That's
the
cool.
face plates. And
Yeah,
then-
Bandai is always with their Bandai standards.
Yeah, and then I got Storm Collectibles Joe Higashi.
Oh, nice, dude.
That's where you got
Skip.
like that's
Oh,
something
King of
I like to
Fighters,
get into,
yeah.
but I can't, man. I cannot do that.
That's dope.
Dude, this is my favorite fighting game aside from Street Fighter.
Yeah.
I love the
King of
sounds of that fighting game.
Yeah,
The
dude.
colors.
The skip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The only reason
Classic.
So many
watching the anime and playing the video game. Plus,
Neo Geo memories.
yeah, dude. Plus, the other thing that I feel like, that Ryu I bought, I'm trying to sell it because I feel like Street Fighter figures, some of them are hit and miss. I feel like Ryu's always like the torso just pops out when you want to like bend them some way. On the
I
new
think
one,
the Street
and
Fighter 6 Ryu's are shit, personally. So definitely.
yeah, they're horrible, dude. That one, and then the SDCC, the first release of that Hot Ryu.
Yeah.
I opened it and I barely moved it, dude. The torso popped off. I'm like, this
No
sucks.
way.
Really? Yeah, you have bad luck. I that didn't happen to me, but that's horrible.
Sucks.
No, dude. Yeah, it did. It did. It was loose. Like,
You
I was
just
like,
opened it up?
Yeah,
Wow, dude, that's just been around for a long time.
yeah. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll throw away the boxes because it's creating real estate. And then I
Yeah.
put them on the shelf. And then but then I was like, one day at work, I was working and I was on a break, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pose these Storm collectible figures. Let's get Akuma and Ryu posed. And then freaking the torso popped, and I was like, nah, dude. I was
Yeah,
like,
I already
it's frustrating.
made the decision. I started throwing away some of the Marvel Legend boxes.
Yeah,
Which
Was
ones?
that Warpath, that art angle, I threw them out.
yeah. I threw that out too.
Damn.
Yeah, anything Marvel GI Joe I throw out because, like even if I had it in box, like it's not gonna sell for more than what, like $70 tops, unless it's a convention exclusive or whatnot. Then you got
Well,
double.
you
But
keep the convention exclusive boxes. That makes sense to keep. Yeah.
yeah, I have some of those.
Because they're exclusives. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't ever sell like any of those figures. I wouldn't because I like GI Joe.
Yeah.
I think that's it. That's all I got this time around.
Yeah. I only got a few things too. I didn't round everything up. So
What kind of collections did you pick up?
no.
I know, 'cause that's the shit he always starts with. I didn't get much. Here comes a
No, I
fucking
didn't,
whole
no.
collection.
Oh, you know what?
It's a whole wave of. No, it's only like 2 or 3 things, really.
I got the statue from fucking Indonesia. That it just,
from okay. No, I think I showed you pictures of this, Rob. What's it called? When I went to Walmart,
Oh,
got
the
the
Sectors?
Sectors.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Banshee.
a
I forgot I got the
old
Banshee, too.
cartoon, dude.
Oh, there you go.
So you have the female one, right? Too.
There's
No?
so for the Sector, there's a female and him, and then there's the Walmart exclusive, which is the gray and white one.
It's a class, dude. I remember these, man. It's very nostalgic. So when I saw it there, it was like $19, dude.
Well, they only
Like,
did
yeah,
those.
you know
I'm like, they only did the 3. None of the bad guys. None of the fucking they did
Well-
the vehicles for those fucking figures, dude. The fucking
Oh,
giant
that'd be.
clowns.
But I think this was like a test launch, and then they're like, "Let's see if it works."
I want you to
So-
put your hand through the back of the vehicle too, like the old school ones, where you actually put in like a glove. It's a fucking glove over your hand. That's what I want.
Oh, that'd be cool too. Well, yeah. But and also I found this guy was the Batman. I think it was
Oh
found
yeah,
this guy.
I don't know
Yeah, I
about that
found
cape,
him.
bro. That cape kind of kills me.
I know, but still, dude, it's like this is a really cool one. I think I really like it.
Is
Like,
it
so I got
soft?
that one.
Is the cape soft goods or is it plastic?
No, because the way you got to pose them and how the cape is. No. And I also got this guy, dude.
How many bad guys do you have now, Charlie?
Astrobot.
There you go.
For the PlayStation. I don't know if you know Astrobot. This is like pretty much their mascot.
Yeah. That's a cool one.
Yeah, it's perfect. The perfect size and everything. So I was like, you know what? I'll definitely get this. It's sold out on Big Bad already. So that's pretty cool.
Because it's such a niche little thing. I didn't even know.
Yeah, you can put it anywhere. So I think that was pretty cool. And also, I think that's it. I already showed my Hulk Maximum series, right? I don't know if I remember I showed that last. Yeah, I already showed that one.
Yeah, you showed it before. I showed mine last week, I think. So
was it? Yeah. So yeah, well, if you guys haven't seen it, of course, you guys know all about this. So yeah, I mean, I know what you think about it, Steve. Steve loves it.
Beast. Yeah,
Steve got FOMO.
Yeah, Steve wants to buy 2.
Oh, dude, it's amazing you didn't get it because I opened mine. This is totally like Steve's style too. This whole figure is just badass.
It's pretty good. I mean, I haven't taken it out yet, but I've seen people review it.
I did the whole can flap with the effects and everything. Yeah, it works fine.
I've seen a lot of cool shots they do with it.
Yeah.
And I understand why the chest is so like it's rubber because he needs to, do the full clap but then again you see the hinges in the back.
You gotta work it in a little bit. It takes a little bit of time to
get
that clap perfectly and get it to hold a little piece, but you get it. It just takes a little bit.
Do you have it? Do you have it there behind you?
It's actually it took a dive the other day. It's on my shelf. It's on the hit the floor.
Oh, did it?
It took a dive.
I got this fur on me because my cat's right here. See my cat's right there?
Yeah.
She put all this fur on me. Yeah, did you hear her? Yeah, she's very cuddly right now. I just come with it. Let's see.
A little dive, so the piece fell off, but I just haven't had time to fuck with it, try to fix it. But here's a little piece.
See? That looks cool. It didn't break, did it?
No.
I think it was pretty freaking dope, dude, for what it is.
Solid.
Yeah, it looks cool. It looks cool, but again, like I just feel like they shortchanged this one, and they could have gave us like
compared to whatever, bro. You know you want it. Come on, buy it. Buy it.
Look what they did to Juggernaut, dude. The game.
Why did you tell me, Steve? You know you want me, bro.
Sorry. I know, look at that, dude. I think it's pretty sick.
Hasbro says bend over and take it.
Yeah. Maybe the price point isn't like too keen, but I think it's a solid figure. I think.
Maybe when it gets because eventually they're gonna get discounted.
Dude, as always. Yeah.
So, all right. It's heavy though. It has weight to it.
Good. I'll probably take it to work. I'm gonna take it to work actually. Maybe.
It reminds me of a Storm collectible.
It feels just okay. Well, how chunky it is, like a Zangief. Remember the Zangief?
Yeah, like a Zangief. Yeah,
like that. Much. That's what I figured. Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Ball rod. Yeah.
Okay. I can see that.
All right. Okay. Let me. So I got my pile. Well, no. Let's do Target first. I went to Target.
Wait, so we're gonna move. We gotta move them in here. There we go.
I found this on card. I've been looking for this, and I'm still looking for the GI Joe one. The GI Joe one is the GI Joe F16, whatever, F14. I haven't found that. Those are really hard to find. People are selling for like $30. But I found this one.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. The card is really cool on that.
Yeah. Look at that.
That's a dope ass card. Yeah.
The card is awesome. They had like two of them. So this one came out again. They shipped it with this, the GI Joe one. They shipped the Deadpool one again, and the Ghost. I think the Ghost Rider again, and the van from Old School. I think it was like the van from Old School. So,
okay.
But I wanted this one and the GI Joe. I haven't found the GI Joe one.
That's sick, dude. I like that.
I like that one. I just missed the Cyborg Superman, the red suit one, because they stopped this week all the Superman stuff at Target, So I just missed it. The guy told me, yeah, we had them yesterday and they're gone now. That was literally the
man.
next day.
Damn.
But I found this. I was always wondering when I was collecting them. I'm like, fuck, I get it now. I got a bullseye Superman.
Oh, Superman one.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
Target
That's
bullseye
kinda cool.
Superman with the bag and
For the
shit.
movie. Yeah,
The
that's
Target
pretty
bag.
cool.
Yeah,
That's pretty dope.
yeah, because back in the day when these came out, the old bullseyes for Funko, this was like hot shit.
Oh yeah, you couldn't find them.
No,
Did the movie come out already, like early on Amazon or something? Or
No, so I bought the tickets.
That's what
So
it
it's for that Tuesday. So the premiere day is 11th. I think the tickets I got are July 11th, July 8th, I believe. Was that Tuesday?
Okay, that's what it was. Yeah, the early.
Yeah, so you gotta buy. You gotta go to the Amazon website, which sends you to Fandango specialized
That's what it was.
website
Okay.
for that particular sale. And I couldn't do it through the through my work laptop. I was getting somehow blocked. Thank you, sir. But I got it through my phone for some reason. It worked through my phone. So
Okay. Well, at least that worked. Yeah.
yeah. So I got tickets for Tuesday night, IMAX, right in the middle. Perfect.
That's dope. I want to see it too. That's what
So I don't know.
to.
I don't know if this is a mistake or what was going on, but Toy Chips put on the alert that Target had put this guy on pickup only for some reason, and I tried it. It worked. And I went there, and they're like, "Oh, because this particular Target, what they do is when they do pickups, a lot of times they have like an off-site storage locker where they put shit, and they gotta go out of the storage locker and bring it to Target." But I knew they had one in the back. This is the same one they took out of my hands and put in the back, and I ordered it through online. I was able to pick it up,
And they just went like whoop whoop.
yeah.
Oh,
It's
cool.
supposed to be street dated for July 20th when they took it out of my hands.
Oh,
it's not July 20th, and I did the pickup. It worked, and she's like, she's like, "Oh, it's in the locker." I'm like, I told her, "There's one on the floor right now. Can I just grab that?" And she's like, "Okay." And she went and grabbed it for me from the floor. Like, here you go.
Damn.
So I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that was a mistake on their part. How that worked?
Yeah,
out.
it was. She didn't know what she was doing.
Yeah,
Damn.
so she gave it to me. I bet you Trigon didn't meant to put those up for pickup only, but they were the system had them as pickup only. So. Oh,
That's weird.
Damn,
dude. Early, too.
Yeah, because I have the Cyclops, and I forget which one else is there, but
Professor X, right?
And then
Yeah.
Beast too.
The Beast. Okay.
Yeah, and you got the original X Factor along with all you
That's
need is
dope.
Iceman.
Yeah. All right, so that was my Target pickups.
There we go. That's a cool beast.
I got Pile Loot from BBTS. Oh, there he is. I got the Pile Loot. Oh no, yeah, Pile Loot from BBTS. I'll show this one. I got two Jada figures from BBTS. I got the Frosted Flakes, Tony the Tiger, Jada.
That's funny. Yeah.
Such a
that's cool.
figure.
From Tiger. That's a classic. Okay.
Yeah, I got the Blueberry and the Frankenberry. Look at that Count Chocula. I haven't got the Count Chocula yet, but
that's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
The chocolate pimp.
Hell yeah.
They're great. So
they're great.
Jada. And also from BBTS, from Jada. Here you go, Steve. Speak of the devil, and he show up here.
Yeah, boy.
Blanca.
So now I have an SH Figure Arts Blanca, a Store Collectibles Blanca, and a Jada Toys Blanca.
Damn, Blanc. He's all blanked out.
Blanca.
Yeah.
Is a
Blanca.
Yeah, the Sagat, and the Blanca boxes are bigger than the traditional Jada Toys boxes. So if you're an in-box collector and you had a lot like uniformly displayed, Sagat and Blanca fuck your shit up. So they're much bigger.
It got a unison. That shit looks dope though.
So, yeah, when I was in Japan, they had these over there at the Ami store for like, I don't know, like crazy amount of money they were asking for these. So I'm like, I'll just wait for BTS.
You're all, yeah, right.
So that came in from the Pile Loot. Also from Pile Loot. I'll actually do open these. I always open the cartoon ones. I got Fan Man.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
Origin cartoon.
Yeah.
I got the Oracle.
Oh, nice. Orko.
cartoon with the extra head sculpt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the dad, right? Was it the relative?
Yeah, I should have bought 2 of these. It could.
Yeah, I remember that.
Both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like aunt and uncle or something. Yeah.
And I'm surprised this is not furry. It's just plastic. The Grizzlord.
Really?
Cartoon.
Grizzlord?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
that's his trademark. He was always fuzzy. That was a trademark of that.
Yeah, but the
Like a
cartoon
fur
version is
ball.
plastic only. It looks like a
That's
cartoon
weird.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And 2 more. Well, actually 3 more. Also from Paolo, BBTS. Remember, these were the most controversial Origins figures from last year. There were Walmart exclusives. The bots got them all like in seconds. BBTS and Tim and Earth put them off for pre-order, and I finally got them. So the Lord Grasp,
Oh, grasp. Yeah, grasp.
and
Okay.
the Terror.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah,
That's
these
sweet.
were like people were selling these for like $80 on fucking
Yeah.
eBay.
Damn. Okay.
Well, some reason the bots picked those 2 figures. I don't know why, but they did.
Damn,
So
bro.
those came in.
Looks good, dude. You've been freaking stacking up on that Mo 2.
And I got the box set
Two?
for Motu.
Oh, that's sick.
That on Mo 2.
That's the Battle for Eternia box
Battle
set.
for Eternia. Oh shoot.
There's
okay.
a character on here. Let's see, can I do it? It's gonna be hard. It's on this side. That's why I'm blocking it with my hand. So that one is it's like an early version of Scareglow right there.
Oh, I see him. Okay.
Yeah, I never seen that guy. Here's the back of the box.
Oh shoot. Yeah, it's all those characters.
Damn it! You piled to loot all those.
Yeah, I waited patiently.
Damn! You got a big ass box then.
Oh, that's
There's
cool.
all the figures displayed.
Battle
That's
for
cool.
Eternia. Yeah,
Window display.
that's sick. I like that. Open would be dope.
Yeah, I know this one eventually become like people will sleep on. This is already kind of pricey to get with, and eventually people sleep on it, it'll sell out, and it'll be like a crazy price point on these.
Yeah, resale. You
It's
can't get anywhere else.
This shit,
Yeah.
So that was the Motu, and remember I was talking about the Jason.
Yeah.
So I got these from. It was what's it called? Coughing. It's Coughing Creepers is the website. He's a small toy manufacturer. All he does is these, and he does one every every few months or every 6 months or whatever, 5 months. But when I liked everything he's done, but I never jumped at it because they're a little pricier. But when this one came out, I had to do it. I'll take it out. I already took it out of the box, put it back in the box. It's the Gill creature from the Black Lagoon. It's not like on a coffin.
Yeah. But they call it Gill Creep for what? For trademark purposes?
Yeah, because I don't know if this
Probably,
is
huh? Yeah.
I don't know if this is actually copyrighted and all that shit. So it's a nice window display. So
that's really sick.
I don't know.
And it's,
you hear?
It's like a big doll.
Oh wow! Oh, it is like a big doll.
So
Gill Creep.
Like right now, they're doing the witch for Halloween, basically. Because by the time you get it, it is Halloween. It took me a while to get this. So
that's
it's like plushy.
It's like plushy, isn't it?
But it has bendable wire for the hands and the arms. You can bend it and form it.
Okay.
And the legs, right? So all that. So, but it's a creature, so I had to do it.
Yeah, dude, you're all about the creature.
Yeah, you're both deep in creature, the back lagoon stuff.
That sounded wrong, but yeah. All right.
Yeah,
so I put him back in his coffin, right?
That's cool. Oh.
What you cut out there, Steve? What you said?
I said that's cool as hell.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good size. I think it's like 15 inches too. And there's the how the packaging looks. I dig it.
That's good. That's a good. So you don't have to actually take them out. You just have to have them in the box the whole time, dude.
Yeah, it's the box you keep, right? It's next to my Triptychon right now.
Yeah, you don't throw that away, dude. Yeah.
That's it. That's the milk haul. That was the finale, I guess. But
beautiful.
Yeah, some just random stuff. The box of the Paolo was the big supplier there. But
Cosmic One just said, just purchase the Target Bullseye Superman pop. and the retro Star Wars collection from A New Hope.
Oh yeah,
The retro Star Wars collection to be delivered. Very nice.
the on those retro boxes, I was been tempted. I never got one, but I did pre-order one because I thought this was so good. It was and it was only available in Intimate Earth. And I remember I had to add something to it to get the free shipping on it. But
Oh,
it's the Return of the Jedi one, and it has I think Yak Face, Wicked, and it's just like random characters from Return of the Jedi. So that's gonna be my first retro box set thing. But I don't know when it's coming in later in the year, I think.
Sometimes I want to like tell like a layman, that doesn't like pay attention to Star Wars, and you were just talking about, Wicked, and who else were you just saying? Wicked and what?
Yak Face.
Yak Face. I'd be like Yak Face, Wicked, Chingazos, those guys, like, and then just some
so
lay,
like
so
Cholos.
yeah, some layman's like, where, Chingazos.
So Cosmic One and Traveling Noman just got the bullseye from Target. Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
dude, time traveling will always send messages later. He'd be like, "Damn it, Big Rob got me again."
Yep.
Yeah, that's what the show's for.
Yeah,
Yeah. And that's literally the purpose of the show, just to inform everybody what's going
Yeah.
on. Because like I
yeah,
said,
100%, man. I mean,
this is what we were doing anyways. Before we started the show, we were just doing this to ourselves, just like
Oh yeah.
passing the info along. But like, okay, well, I guess we'll just
yeah,
put it
sending
on
text messages.
Always. Yeah. Oh yeah. Just being networked. We're networking.
just pass. I guess we'll put it on YouTube somehow, and we came out with this format, I guess. But all right, that was it. That was the mail call. That was the whole this week. New releases, pre-orders, and solicitations. You want to do the banners, Steve?
Yeah, sure, brother. I got you. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and hit it before we get you your weekend out of here. You're going to use Nirvana 14 for 30 days of unlimited cover price at only 99 cents. Guys, if you're in between time, I would highly recommend you try this code. Get yourself or 30 days at 99 cents. Test the platform out, guys. Look at the marketplace. Put a little bit of your collection in. Look at other like keys that are on sale, and you'll find that it's a great tool to utilize. Not only that, but if you end up going through with it, you could pair it with your CLZ app. So that's always a nice, add-on and a benefit to have, because if you already are deep in your CLZ app, then it just make it that much easier to kind of merge together. Um, but yeah, it's worth its weight in gold. 99 cents for 30 days is
Mhm.
great. I think that's a darn good deal, man.
Yeah.
And then our friends over at Bird City, Ann and Laura, excellent ambassadors to the comic community. And they've been moving and shaking, man, going to some cons and doing big things. But if you use Team Nerd or TNH 10, it'll save you 10% off of your purchase over at our friends at Bird City, man. So just use TNH 10, get you 10% off. Yeah, they're always getting like letting loose on some limited covers. They work with different artists that are amazing. They just know what it's about. And then our brother over at Display Geek, if you use Team Nerd Herd, you save you 10% off of your first purchase over at Display Geek. So time traveling, Cosmic One, you just bought these pops, right? You want to make sure
Mhm.
they're minty fresh. You can go on to Display Geek, save you 10%, buy you a pop protector, protect that sun gun. Maybe buy the what are the other pop glassware? What are those? What are those called? The pop plastics or whatever? You always want to make sure you just take care of your items, whether you're inbox, outbox, whether you're going from inbox to selling something and putting it or outbox and going back to inbox and trying to sell it, and you kept a box. Well, now you gotta protect it. Make sure you protect that box so it doesn't get any sun damage, anything, whatever it may be. Oh, that looks
That's
fucking
dope.
dope. Yeah, that does look dope, but I'm not buying that. Sorry, Big Rob.
Buy it, bitch.
You said buy it,
Dude.
bitch, right now. And then man, shout out to the chat. You guys always make it a great time. Um, we got your back and then some, man. So we're always here for the community. whether you're collecting comics, toys, vinyl, whatever the case. We're nerds that just do it all, man. So, Big Rob, you want to take us out, man? You want to?
Yeah. If
banner.
you got the buttons, right? All right.
Yeah, I got the buttons.
All right. If you want to do it right, be a toy collector for life.
Peace.
Peace, y'all, for life.